Hey chat, today we're playing more Skyrim Permadeath. It's technically Iron Man mode, but due to some mistakes both last stream as well as this one, we're gonna consider this run unranked. If you need a catch up, last stream we covered initial stuff like hunting, smithing, that guy Chris from Love is Blind. Our goal in this one is the classic dungeon, Bleak Falls Barrow. However, I get very sidetracked by the gig economy and end up taking a job working for Skyrim DoorDash. Anyway, buttons down below. Hope you enjoy. Now, good afternoon, Bod Channel. We're back. Sorry about that blip in programming.
Frogs, I am not a liar.
Nitro Nick is indeed a liar. We're doing more Skyrim, Permadeath, Iron Man. Lots of mods in my game. Last time we played this, I was a bit unclear on my rules.
Happy birthday.
I ended up finding them. I'm so sorry. Happy birthday. That was very rude of me to mute you. Happy birthday, Lisa.
Thank you, kind sir.
That was so rude. I feel bad. I found my old slideshow of Iron Man rules, so we can all get a little bit of a refresher. I was very unclear on some of the rules last time. This is an old slideshow. Feel like I used to put a lot more effort into these. I should do this again. Survival mode.
Yippee.
We're doing survival mode. Expert plus difficulty. No, we're not doing that. We're playing on Adept. All right, the original Iron Man was on a more vanilla version of the game versus what we play on. There are enough mods to make the game more difficult. Permadeath, easy. We got that. No merchants at all is something that I didn't remember. I thought we could use merchants for some stuff. Merchants are off the table completely. So we got to remedy that. No equipment loot. That we were following. All equipment must be crafted. That we were following. Final goal is to build a house. I don't know if I want to do that. Skyrim Iron Man. It's ended up being way harder than I thought. So okay, yeah, I even put together a game plan of how difficult this was going to be. But here are the other extra rules. One rule that I don't want to follow this time: rent at an inn costs 100. So I would place 90 gold in a chest each time we slept at an inn. I'm just going to skip that because it's mechanically annoying and pay the 10 gold. Quest rewards may be disenchanted but not equipped. Honestly, the only thing I need to follow compared to last time is I can't use vendors at all for any reason. I think last time we did this, I bought some food. Other than that, we were pretty on point with most of the original rules. I do not have a link to the rules for chat. Apologies. But good to see you, VOD channel. I missed you. How are you? Give me 2 seconds. We'll be back in. We were about to do Bleak Falls Barrow, or perhaps think about attempting Bleak Falls Barrow. I don't know if we're there yet. Chat, did we refresh? I know the stream died for a second there. I just don't want people to be super far behind. Look at my streamer dog. He's scared to go in the first dungeon. Hey, I don't want to lose everything that we've built together. We've come so far. Oh, we really haven't. RE9 permadeath when? All right, regarding Resident Evil, here's the thing. I know Resident Evil 9 just came out. I just beat Resident Evil 2. And if you would think we're going chronologically, after Resident Evil 2, we have to play Resident Evil 3. And after 3, we have to play 4. And after 4, we have to play 5. I'm not skipping 5. That's the one where Leon punches a boulder. That one I gotta play. After Resident Evil 5, we can play Resident Evil 6. Chris punches boulder? Okay, whatever. After Resident Evil 6, we can play 7. After Resident Evil... Okay, after Resident Evil 7, we can play Resident Evil 8. Shut the You guys have ruined counting for a generation. Let's go, Faendal. How do I lower the audio? Oh god, I can't lower the volume of my armor. You know, maybe I don't want to. Maybe I don't want to go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Maybe I want to just stay out here and hunt. I don't have arrows to hunt. We can't. That is some crispy ass armor. Clean. It really makes me feel like I'm in a giant suit of metal. You really don't want to play Resident Evil 6, buddy? Yes, I do. That's the thing. Everybody tells me not to play Resident Evil 6. That only makes me want to play it more. Wouldn't I have a more complete understanding of the Resident Evil saga if I don't skip any of the games? But Joov, you've still never played Elder Scrolls Redguard, or 1, or Daggerfall. I've played Daggerfall. Silver. Get off, get off. Why is he even out here? Yeah, but like, why are you out here? On my territory, on my vein. I don't want to kill him because I think Mike the liar right over the hill there, I think he's a narc.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the vigil of Stendar will cast.
Thank you, kind sir.
Can we get a cat?
We are around.
Last witness killed, 40 bounty. Nice! We did not get in trouble for it. He's got nothing for me. Of course, Snowcat. We can get a cat. Or Snow Pea. Last stream, somebody hit 9 months and was like, let's get a cat. And then I got into the whole story of how I saw a cat at PetSmart, Petco. I don't know the difference. He was so cute. He put his little nose up to the little hole in the box he was in. It was like he was asking for boops. Ooh, you know what? You know what? Nah, we're actually gonna bail on this. We need to find fire salts and we need to make some hot soup before we ever venture into the cold. Hot soup. I told y'all, I'm taking this permadeath seriously. That means it's gonna be slow, methodical, might even be boring in some places. But I want to survive.
Thank you, kind.
Chill, Nitro.
Hi, Joov. I was thinking
Taking a
the
notch
other
down?
day that I've been watching your streams since your Can't Leave Solitude.
Michelle, thank you for hanging out that long. Seriously. Appreciate it. It's humbling. It means a lot. Why is the action music playing?
Thank you, kind sir.
Thank you, kind
So we also gotta make some arrows too. We're out of arrows. I'm hungry. I think going up to Bleak Falls right now would be a huge mistake. We need to find salt piles. Okay, the armor. Chat, what do we think? The armor noise is annoying, right? It's immersive. It's a little bit, it's starting to bother me a lot. Low-key kind of like it. It's not bad. Indifferent to it. A third person, it's not that bad. I don't know if there's a setting in audio. Ambient?
Yay, less clanking would be good.
Nope, not an ambient. Oh my god. There's an armor sound slider. After solving the mystery of the far too loud armor, I don't remember what we named this character. Her and Faendal continue their quest. Oh, I just felt so much anxiety rush out of my system. It feels like my blood has gone warm. Way better. No. Do not hate on the barefoot splapping on the ground sound effect. I get a kick out of how much that annoys people. Let's check out this little bandit camp here. I think they have some salt here. They got veggies and they got salt. We just don't want to open up the locked chest.
Thank you, kind
If we go for the locked chest, we get jumped.
We are so back.
Yes, this is still the same character from last time. Have you ever been to Panera Bread? Yes, I've been to Panera Bread. Oh my God, what am I seeing right here? Did you guys see that? One of them's invisible. I hear her right there. Is she? No, there she is. There she is. I can barely see her. Right there. Now, if you know the mod list, that NPC right there, kind of a bastard. They shoot arrows incredibly quick. They have the perk that lets them do that. But I only caught her because she was carrying wood. How the fuck did you see that? 2020.
Thank you, kind.
All right. 2020 is both my vision and the year John Cusack thought the world was gonna. Oh, that's 2012. Oh, damn it.
Every scepter.
Armor sound all the way up as a test.
It was all the way
Also,
up.
armor is actually not allowed Earl unless male.
It was all the way up before. It was on max.
Thank you, kind.
Okay, we're gonna ignore. Let's ignore them. Perhaps I might have missed some surviving stuff. Halted stream camp. We already cleared, so we know it's gonna be safe up here. Well, wasn't there a 2020 end of the world conspiracy?
Howdy chat and Joov. Hope you're all having a wonderful day.
I mean, like, there's the obvious little situation. But wasn't there like a fire and brimstone? Maybe there. I feel like there always is. We had that a lot when I was in college. That was the funniest part about college, was like at least once a week, you'd be walking to class and you'd see some 70-year-old with a giant sign. It'd be like, 6! Don't be having it! Don't be doing it! You'll all burn! It's quite entertaining. Where the hell did you go to college? It doesn't matter where you went to college, man. I feel like every single college you ever go to, there's gonna be like a traveling. You literally, it's straight out of the Elder Scrolls. It's straight out Heimskir up in Whiterun, but on a college campus. There was this lady. Everyone called her the tampon lady. Hear me out. She had this like display. She'd be carrying this sign about how like godless heathens were gonna all like burn in eternity and stuff like that. And it had, I don't know if they were real, but it had like tampons dangling off of the sign. Used. That was her display. It was some crazy shit. Like town crier. If you want to see modern day town criers, you just have to go to any state school. Ooh. Tomatoes. Potatoes. Wait a minute, did I miss iron ore? Ooh, I missed some ore. Town criers reported real news though.
Thank you, kind sir.
Hey, you've been ages since I've been to catch a stream. Great to be back.
Alpha Falls, good to see you. Did you miss the talk about the tampon lady? Do we need to back it up a few seconds? Give this person the lore? Nah, we're moving on. Anyway, yeah, we had town criers. It's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. I was like, you know what, you you go. You go do your thing. Awesome in the sense that it was very entertaining. Oh God, imagine if I just lost the whole run right there. Potatoes. Cabbage, cabbage, salt pile. That's what I'm looking for. That's what it's all about. Move, Faendal. Luckily you didn't flip a soul gem this time. Oh man, why'd you gotta remind me of that? That was a devastating loss. I was so cool in that moment. Fwah, fwah, throwing it up. That's where the yo-yo came from. Is there still time to submit Skyrim saves? Yes, you have plenty of time. You have plenty of time. Because I know I saw a decent amount of people chatting where they were like, I have an idea, but I need some help doing it. Or I'm not really sure how I can get it done. Have you had many submissions? I think last I checked, it was getting close to 20. And if I had to guess, I would say there's probably 5 in there that are really good. But I don't know. I haven't looked at any of them. I'm just going off of, like, in my head, what I would guess. And that's not to say that all the other ones are bad.
Thank you, kind sir.
Or that I'm expecting a ton of them to be bad.
In some time. Glad to see you, bud.
I think it's just hard to land on like a unique, cool type thing. It's not easy. That's why I was really impressed with the one Magoo Dog put together. Maybe all 20 of them are good. Very true. What if they're all bangers? I'm just trying to keep my expectations in check, you know? Because if I keep my expectations low, and let's say there's like 15 of them that are really, really solid, that would be a banger.
Thank you, kind sir.
My orange cat, Bronzy, says hi.
Hi, Bronzy. What if they're all rubbish? That would be a little... We probably wouldn't be able to produce a like full project on it if they were like real. I mean, maybe they're all dog shit and we just kind of lean into that. Any goal for this permadeath run? Not necessarily. You know what my main goal with this is to just kind of get back in decent form. I feel like I haven't played a high stakes, you know, do or die permadeath run in a little bit. I also haven't played modded in a while. So it's just kind of fun to dive back in. What's our money situation? 102 gold. It's honestly kind of terrible. If you die, will you restart or end the stream? I'm not going to. I'm playing very safe. Joov, I have 3 of my cats chilling in my lap watching. They heard you and came running. Say hi to Cannoli, Licorice, and Oreo.
Trouble?
Hello. Hello, Cannoli. Hello, Licorice. Hello, Oreo.
Come on in. We got warm food.
I'm kind of irrationally angry at those cat names, I'm gonna be honest. I know. I talk a lot about pet naming conventions and how I like to keep it real
If it's
basic.
work you need, sure thing. It's yours. I'll show you to your
Oreo?
room right this way.
I like Cannoli.
Just let me know.
I hate Licorice.
Thank you, kind sir.
What about a permadeath gate to Sovngarde run? Makes the game so much harder.
We can check out Gate to Sovngarde at some point.
Let me know if there's
Why,
anything
John
else you need.
Battleborn.
I definitely do want to check out
Song?
another like Wabajack mod list at some point. We'll go venison chop for now. Because soup we can make without salt.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I...
Oof, you not like some of my cats' names? Okay, pause. We're gonna lower the rain volume. Do you sub to Nexus Premium? I do sub to Nexus Premium. Does that make me a shill? Wait a minute. I don't have any butterflies? Holy shit. Faendal. We gotta go butterfly hunting. Come on. Let's go. We gotta round up some butterflies. How do you feel about Astro and Nova for cat names? Also, apologies. I feel like I kind of shit on that chatter's cat names. I promise. I was trying to like bit my way through it, but I lost track. I think Astro and Nova are kind of cool. Lilo and Theo, I like those. I'm debating having my wedding cake for lunch. All right, Sassy, you keep flexing the wedding thing on all of us, on all of us not married cells. A typical newlywed cell. Always just like flexing it on everybody. Hey, did you know I got married? Hey, you know, ever since I've been married, life's just been so complex.
We're going through a system conversion at work and it's been a shit show and your stream came at the perfect time. I'm at my limit, besties. Crying face emoji.
Systems conversion? Is that another one of those fancy corporate terms for layoffs? Because I've told you guys before about how at my place of work, it was reorganization. We're just reorganizing. It's kind of like when your mom comes into your room and you're 13 years old and you've had 10 years of Christmas toy buildup that you never play with, and your mom comes in and she's like, listen, we're just gonna do a little bit of reorganizing. G.I. Joe, get in the box. Spider-Man, get in the box. Rescue heroes, put them all in the fucking box. We're shipping them off. They're going to Goodwill. They're gone. Get rid of them. Clean it up.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. Why are you gonna say that? I'm sorry, I get nervous around guards. I've been arrested far too many times. I've had too many bad encounters. Why get married when I can instead be in a very confusing on and off relationship with the same girl for 12 years? Oh man, and when it ends, you're still gonna be thinking about that person when you do get married. You're gonna go to sleep every single night wondering, what if? What if it wasn't, you know, what if the toxicity, like, it's like a drug you can't quit. My keyboard just died. Okay, it's back. I gotta plug it in. May that love never find me. No, 100% true. I'm just playing. "12 years is crazy, man. 12-year situationship is a lot." In before Sassy is like, I don't have to deal with that because I'm married happily. Okay, we get it, Sassy. Jeez. Quit your situationship and go to therapy. Therapy is good. I'm not in therapy right now, but in the stints I've done it, it was enjoyable. It was very helpful. I should get back into it though. Cause some of y'all. And before someone tells him about situational marriage, are you talking about when two friends go, hey, if we're both single by the time we're 30, then we're just gonna get married? Is that a situational? Is that a situational marriage? Quit your relationship and play Slay the Spire. Very true. I've got a really good rage build going. I think I finally have a good strategy for rage and calm. Where are the butterflies? I haven't found a single butterfly on this walk. Joov, if you ever do get married, if you don't make an I took an arrow to the knee meme about it, I will be highly disappointed. Arrow to the knee? Dude, that's like 2013 Elder Scrolls posting. We're advanced Elder Scrolls posting in this age. We've had no fucking content for so long. We've evolved far beyond arrow to the knee commentary. I know. Are you saying like arrow in the knee versus ball and chain type thing? See, I don't like that humor that much though. Like the whole, like the boomer coded being married fucking blows, I hate my wife type stuff. Like those comic strips where the punchline is actually my wife sucks. I don't like that. Cause it's like, you know, you married that person. Did you want to like love them? You know, this person's awesome. This person's so awesome. I like committed to them for my whole life and like get naked and vulnerable with them and tell them everything about it. And like we were a team and we work on stuff together. Like that's so cool. Dude, you gotta check out this comic strip. It's so funny. The punchline at the end is the guy wants to beat his wife. Like, whoa, hey, what? I don't like this. Hey. I did not laugh at that, okay? That wasn't funny. Barry from accounting showed it to me. It wasn't good. I haven't found a butterfly, by the way. Nah, it's famously cringe to love your spouse. You should put an edge. If you don't, I'm gonna... I can't handle Edge's comments in this chat sometimes. Go to Take T Beach. Yeah, hot take. You should love your spouse. Wouldn't that be sick? I got another hot take. If there isn't a butterfly that appears in 2 seconds here, I'm gonna marry Faendal and kill him. And then make a comic strip about it. It's gonna go crazy on Microsoft Teams. How was work this week, dude? It was nuts. I got 4 laughing reacts on my meme. I got 4 laugh reacts on my office gif in Teams chat. You should have seen it. Everybody was rolling. Bro, who did this? All right, listen, as a former Microsoft Teams user, when I was in corporate and being the, you know, guy who liked to lighten the mood, I liked to lighten the mood so much I bombed an interview. I'll tell you that story next. Those laugh reacts, when you get a laugh react from the 45-year-old teammate on your reaction gif, it does kind of hit. It does kind of, it feels nice. But yeah, I was far too casual in an office environment, and my contract with my current team was running out. And so through the grapevine, I interviewed for another position that I was ridiculously unqualified for. So unqualified. I thought I was crushing this interview, dude. I thought I was nailing it like I'm on. I see they're cracking a few smiles on the webcam on the other side, sweatpants on the lower half because it was remote, upper half, you know, party on bottom, business on top. I really thought I was nailing it. It was 2 interviews, one with a group of 2 and then another group of 2, and both groups sort of convene afterwards. I got a call from the hiring manager an hour after the interviews were done. I'm on cloud 9. I got bounce in my step. I'm like, dude, I just fucking nailed it, man. Sick. All right. Hiring manager calls me. And he's like, yeah, just wanted to give you a call back. First off, appreciate the interview. We're not going to give you the job. And I was like, okay, all right. And he's like, but, you know, I take this really, really seriously. And I want to give you honest and direct feedback, like as honestly as I can. And I'm like, okay, all right, there's probably some things I got to hear right now.
Thank you, kind
Hit me
sir.
with it, man. I can take it. I'm built. I can take it. He's like, so it started off pretty good. And then you said shit. And we thought that your professionalism was really, really, like you weren't taking it seriously at all. And you honestly, he used the word bombed. He literally told me word for word that I bombed. And he's right. Completely. I bombed. I said shit in the interview. I swore. Like, I thought I was so on. I thought I was like on fire that I could just say whatever I wanted. Oh, I got him. I got him by the balls, man. This job is mine. And yeah, he told me in plain language that I bombed, that I came off as unprofessional, that like they believed I could be okay, you know, with a year or two, and obviously like doing some mock interviews and getting better at not being an unprofessional prick. And then I cried. And then I cried. And then I cried. But I needed to hear it. Honestly, like it was very like I needed to go through that. I needed to be told that I was being a shithead. Like, you know, live and learn. And about 3 months later, I decided not to leave Whiterun. Something like that. The timeline was kind of weird. Funny how it all works out. You're a shithead. How dare you say that? Live and learn, Sonic reference? I've never referenced Sonic one time. Unless I was talking about my sex life. Gotta go fast. Yeah, that's the kind of referential humor
31
and
months of sub
elite
still
improv you
hearing
can
these
expect on this
stories
stream. Also, I'm getting robbed right now. It's the world's slowest highwayman. Go. Just keep pace. He'll never catch up. I think he's kind of strong, too. He's so polite. He's like waiting for me to be ready to be accosted. The world's most shy robber of all time. No, I don't know. I shouldn't approach. I shouldn't say anything. I'll be bothering them. No, no, they're just, I shouldn't. I can't.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
Do I look like I have any money? Very true. I have 90 gold to me.
Yes, I am not going to ask again.
I don't have time for this.
You're dead.
Oh, damn. Ooh. That's right. We have to make Feindal's sword. Still have not found a single butterfly, by the way. I just had an idea for a mod. One that plays OSRS music whenever you do a menial task like mining or wood chopping. I like that idea a lot. I'd go so far as to say I love that idea.
Is someone there?
Although now you guys are just making me want to play RuneScape. You guys are making me remember my Temporos grind I'm on. Can you make lockpicks? No, not without a mod. Lockpicks are lootable. I think. I don't remember all the rules, okay? This is a vibes permadeath Iron Man run, not a strict adherence to the rules permadeath Iron Man run. Fraud. I saw you standing. This is definitely a trap. I'm getting jumped by bandits here.
Joov, did you ever do the bull milk quest I told you about?
I have not yet. I've been preoccupied. Nice strike. Good work, Faendal. We executed the bandit, and the rest of their gang of ruffians ran away in fear. Tomato. Falkreath is south of here. You know what? There's that bandit tower just up the road. Ooh, jeez. Storms are brewing. This is the type of storm that you can smell in the Midwest an hour before it hits. What's going on here? Who are you? We chill? We good? Lawbreaker? Isn't that one Lawbreakers? Wasn't that a game? It was like an Overwatch clone. Lawbreakers, you know what? Everybody makes fun of Concord. Let me tell you all about Lawbreakers. We should have known that Concord wasn't gonna last. A, because that's a silly name, but
Joov doesn't play permadeath. He plays permalife.
Permalife sounds like a supplement brand. Oh, hold on. Damn, I forgot what I was saying. I got distracted. One day, Joov will read chat. One day. Today is not that day.
Thank you, kind sir.
Salt. Salt pile is a massive find. My favorite animated movie is Megamind. Ooh, get down here. That's ice. We don't like that. We don't want the cold.
Yo, Joov, what's up?
What's up? What's up? Nah. Ever tell you about my boy Lemmy? There you go. Now we got him in here. Get up there, Faendal. I need you to tank. You go, Faendal tanks. Please die. Nice. Pre-filled soul gems is kind of huge. South. South to Falkreath. I knew as soon as I said ice, chat was gonna pop off.
Turns out there are two wood elf sisters who always fight.
Thank you, Rudy. What subject could you teach a high school class? Could I teach? Like, do I consider myself knowledgeable to teach students in? I don't think I could ever teach a class. You know, my cousin is, she's an elementary school teacher, and one of the gals that works at her school knows me. And I don't remember exactly how it happened, but like all the kids in her class say, you know, what do you want to be when you grow up? And every single one of the kids in the class is like, I want to be a YouTuber, because, you know, the only content they would consume is like FIFA pack openings, and there's just kind of all the YouTube content that most of us would be like, I don't really want to watch that, you know. But they're all like, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to do this, I want to be a streamer, blah blah blah, whatever it is. And then She said word got around to the class, or she was like telling her class about it, and they like lost their minds. They were like, oh my God, no way. 6'7", that's crazy. They're like running around the room, like going nuts. And she asked me if I would ever like want to come talk to the class about it. I think I could, but it would be more so about, like, I think I could give a talk on like, all right, kids, like you all want to do YouTube, or you think it's like, you know, the coolest, easiest thing ever once you get into it. But I could be like, you got to learn things like editing and Photoshop. You know, like introduce some things to them that they could like learn and have fun with and be creative with on their own, that are super small scale, that make up the skills to, you know, do that stuff. In before one of the kids raises his hand and is like, could I just like generate stuff on the AI and like make pictures? No. I will grab you by your ankles and spin you around. How dare.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. And loyalty
That line goes
first in the Empire.
unbelievably hard. Dude, the best lines in Skyrim are all just throwaway from random NPCs. Steel's good, but loyalty's better. He's like he's like a Game of Thrones character. It sounds like something they would say in Game of Thrones. Aye, steel's good. Loyalty. That's what makes a true Baratheon. I don't know what I can make right now. Save some iron ore for corundum if we need it. More silver. We're doing an Iron Man run. It's kind of a Bronze Man run. But yes. Do we want to claim that level up first? Let's just take care of Faendal. Get him a sword. Where's he at? Faendal!
See me at my forge if you need armor.
Come hither.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Let's get Faendal in heavy armor at some point, too.
Lead on.
Have you seen Bronze Man mode on RuneScape? Actually a sick playthrough. I don't know the rules of Bronze Man mode. I've heard of it. Definitely heard of it. I don't know what it is, though. Ultimate Carbon Man. Could go studded. Or do I want my team in uniform? 5 iron ingots for iron armor. Hold on, Faendal's got all my crafting mats.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Like, he's kind of putting in work right now, carrying all this iron ore. Give me 7. Let's get him in iron armor. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't get enough. Wait. Oh, I need to make 4 ingots. Perfect. Easy. I thought it was 2 iron ore per ingot, but no, it's just 1. Iron armor. And we're gonna get the mod collection you are using, Joov. Exclamation point mod list.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
Can I craft torches? If I can't craft torches, I'm gonna allow myself to just start picking them up. Doesn't look like I can. So we're gonna turn in this level up. From here on out, I gotta have some torches. It just gets too dark in some places. The lighting does look nice. In some places, the lighting is
Just stoke the fire.
I'll teach you to
a bit too bright.
Get the cold out.
hope you're willing to back those words up with.
Risif, thank you for 26 months.
Welcome to Dead Man. Sure thing. It's yours. I'll show you to your room. This way. Any juicy gossip in
Okay, come on, that's ridiculous, dude. He's already down.
This is an ode to Skyrim.
Fucking Bush League. Health, stam. I'm gonna go health on this one. And I want to triple check. What do we got for smithing? Merrick. You can choose between Elven / Chitin and Dwarven. Improve enchanted armor and weapons. 2,500 gold to create an advanced grindstone or workbench. Okay, Jeremy, take it easy. Chill out. Chill the fuck out.
Somebody help!
Get him, kill him.
Are you today?
Help! Strangers.
What's your favorite horror movie? Strangers. Oh.
These graves hold the sons and daughters of.
Dude, I forgot we had a mission. Oh my god, I forgot we had a quest. I took a missive to gather salmon meat. Let's see. Deliver a weapon to Markarth. Clear out Bone Chill Passage. Gather iron ore, silver ore. We don't want that. Hunt a fugitive in the Reach. Which one's the Reach? Markarth area? Ugh, I don't know if I'm built to go bounty hunting. But if we need 2,500 gold to upgrade a workbench, we gotta start making some cash. If the only way I can do it is by quest. Track down and kill the fugitive in the Reach. Let's go. Faendal, we're bounty hunters. We've been enlisted. Kind of exciting. Kind of excited, kind of hyped. Where's he at though? Bro, is it not marked? There's no quest marker? Paste. Kinda sick. Claw's an easy 400.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
We could do the claw. But if I do the claw, I can't call myself a bounty hunter.
Falkreath was once full of water.
Forgot to cook my food too. Damn, is there a place to cook here?
Those were better days.
I don't think that there's a place to cook here.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Ooh. Ooh. No quest markers melts the mind of sky babies. That's so sick. Fuck. God, that's so fucking awesome.
Skyrim's history of
That went hard.
well documented here. Falkreath's Reach.
You know what else is sick? I don't want to know, Nitro. You're supposed to be on the job site. Okay, Joov, welcome to my 45-minute commute. I'm sorry. I know that's not that bad of a commute compared to what some people have. Still, Being a YouTuber is so hard. I have to make the 10-foot commute from my bed, putting my ass in this. Well, I am standing today, so. I wonder if Falkreath Watchtower, does that have something we can cook in? I'm watching the stream from Germany, Joov. Good to see you. Guten Tag.
Thank you, kind
Come along,
sir.
no more stops. We need to find
The British mind cannot comprehend a 45-minute one-way commute to work each day. Well, if somebody's making a commute like that, you also have to take in mind, right? They could live in an area where the cost of living is considerably cheaper than where their job is, and their job could be paying them at a rate for cost of living where the job is located. That could, so it could be a pretty sick gig. And like they could be living well below their means. I'm watching from Egypt, also German. Egypt? Egypt will be sick. I want to go visit. I don't know where I'd go. I don't know much about Egypt. I know it's got like the is that a summoned or is that a live flame atronek? Lock in. Lock the fuck in, Faendal. We might be able to get some hot soup here. Surround her! Oh god, Faendal's dying. Oh god, Faendal's down. Oh lord, I'm on fire, I'm dying!
Yeah.
Faendal, get up! I gotta dodge this. Okay, the blue mountain flower brought our health all the way back up to full.
Again.
I have no stamina, so I have no sprint. It severely slows us down. Purple. Eat all the purple mountain flowers we've had saved up. We need to now separate. We need to get as much distance as we can between us and the Atronek. Oh god, I thought that hit me. I'm starving as well, so my stamina bar's cut in half. Big tree right here. We don't want our stamina to go to 0. Because if it hits 0, we get a huge speed debuff. Really brings us down. The Atronach's doing hunting for us. It's killing elk. Oh, the horse! The horse has engaged! Oh my lord, the horse is... Go! Random horse. Kill. Come on, you got this. You got this, buddy. Finish strong.
Thank you, kind sir.
A full year now. I can't stay because I'm at work, but good luck on the Iron Man.
Oh, I thought you were hostile, dude. Don't scare me like that. Woo! You're my horse now. Come on, buddy. Oh god, it was the hunter's horse. Go. Go. Bob and weave. That was awesome. That was awesome. That right there Ladies and gents, it took like 4 hours, 4.5 hours on this save. That's why we play permadeath, man. It just gets the, you know, the heart rate gets going. Something crazy can happen. A random horse comes to save the day. We gotta collect some salmon. Salmon, deliver it to Whiterun, see how much cash that gives us. I know it's a stupid little job, but it's a job nonetheless. Thank you, horsey. We'll never forget your sacrifice. Are you able to get up? Can you? Of course you can get around there, right? Joov, level up your fishing skill. Nitro, you have no idea how proud I am that I got you addicted to RuneScape. Faendal's regard for you has increased. Faendal is now fearless. I don't know why Faendal likes me so much. I'm not even that cool. Hold on a second. The quest that I have says gather... Oh, it's salmon meat. Okay. I wasn't sure if it wanted me to gather a full salmon or salmon meat. But I hate rune crafting. It's so tedious. Nitro, I'm gonna change your life here in 10 seconds. Guardians of the Rift. Guardians of the Rift, thank me later. Get the Varrock Armor 1, complete the easy Varrock Diary, and then Guardians of the Rift. I got you, my friend. Does your mod pack require AE? I don't know if it requires... No, I don't think it requires the Anniversary Edition content bundle. But the most up-to-date version of Skyrim, yes. In terms of the Anniversary Edition upgrade, I don't think it has that content. It might have backpacks. I'll have to double check. I don't think we have backpacks though. In my opinion, backpacks are great. I love them in a regular Skyrim playthrough. However, in a survival type thing, I think they're really OP. I don't think that they're balanced very well. Because you already have... Leveling up stamina increases your carry weight already in the vanilla game. And a backpack just makes that initial... You know, that, like that initial start of a save when you should be kind of scraping, you know, scraping by a little bit, trying to survive. Backpacks negate a lot of that initial rags to riches element. Yeah, I made the horse off stream. Hi, long-term YouTube fan. First time catching stream. Aw, Iris, good to see you. How are you? Been kind of a banger so far today, not gonna lie. I've been having a good time. I wish I had video of that interview I did. It would be pretty hard to watch, but it could be informative, you know? Because we do have a lot of people that will come and chat and be like, oh, I'm interviewing for this job, or I've got this thing, or I'm hoping I can get this job, blah, blah, blah. Like, people will go through some of that stuff, and we'll always give them a hell yeah. We'll always root for them. So I think it would be kind of funny for those people to be like, here's an interview that I totally fucking bombed in. It would also be funny to go back and review it and be like, I lied there. That's a lie. That's bullshit. That is an extrapolation. That right there is stretching the truth. Like a play-by-play analysis. I'm off for my big job interview. Don't say shit. There we go. Salmon meat acquired. Have you ever lied on your resume? Yes. Absolutely. Unashamedly, yes. It's fiction, made it up, totally fabricated. Nope, not even close. That's basically what going through my resume was like. It says here you were the CEO of Micronet. What is that? Startup company. We were trying to rival Microsoft in the marketplace. They beat us to market with computers. Yeah. But we were right there. We were in lockstep with them up until they got computers made. It's like, just lie. Just say attempted to do a startup. I was in charge of a team of 6. We didn't really make anything. I was the CEO of a startup company that involved my 6 best friends in our friend Darren's garage. Did you ever innovate? Yeah. I mean, we built a water bong one time that it was a 6-foot tube. It looked like a Gallahorn. And you would just catch a huge face, a giant dope cloud. But I was in charge of that team of 6 for a while. We didn't push anything to market, you know. AI. We couldn't beat out AI, you know. How much gold do you think I'm gonna get for this? 11 salmon meat. What's that worth? 50 bucks? I mentioned that I modded Skyrim for fun in my last interview and I got the job. I think that that would be perfectly fine to have. Like, if you're gonna list your hobbies, like, dude, there are still motherfuckers, I bet, that are putting Excel, Word, proficient in PowerPoint on like the bottom line of their resume. Like, it could come, that's a very relevant hobby, I think, to a job where it's like, it's a creative thing. You know, you could explain, so here's this game, we play around in this game engine that's problem solving. You're learning a new technology. I think that that shows that you could start from square one, learn a tool, and pull something from your mind and put it into that tool. I think that that would be a phenomenal thing. It would be really unique too. It would set you apart and make you more memorable. And if your hiring manager is a gamer, plus it's Skyrim. Who the fuck hasn't played Skyrim? Like, your odds of someone recognizing the name Skyrim is much higher. If you went in there and you were like, yeah, I mod Persona, I make Persona mods, I don't think that's gonna hit as hard in a job interview. At least you're not casting as large of a net for the person's eyebrow to go, huh? I'm not trying to dog on Persona, okay? Not what I'm trying to do here at all. I'm just trying to, like, say from like a job interview perspective, what's more likely to land. We're talking corporate, right? Person in a suit. You know, guy who's maybe played 3 video games in his whole life. If a guy has only played 3 video games in his entire life, I think you have a decent chance one of them was Skyrim. Especially if he's, let's say he was early 20s when Skyrim came out.
I think I got the clean mug around here somewhere. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fire?
I have the salmon meat that you requested, that you needed. I'm hoping we get at least 50 bucks. I feel like that'd be worth the labor I put in.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
50 gold. Whoa, we got some food? Grilled leeks, sweet roll, bread, beer.
Need it.
Slap my ass. That's a pretty good reward. Little snack.
Anything else? Just let me know.
This needs to be fixed. Bread only giving 2 points of hunger still drives me nuts. It's bullshit. No, get out of the way. Out of the way. Nope, it's mine.
What's the hurry? If it's work, Hulda's the one to talk to.
That's right. This is so huge.
If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda.
Hot cabbage or hot potato soup? I'm gonna go hot cabbage soup.
Mind your manners and pay your bills, and you'll always be welcome.
Let's chop that up. We could, if we want to raise money, here's what I think our goal should be, right? If we're gonna go back to like strategizing, seriously talking about the build and me not getting sidetracked by our stupid stun locks and bullshit. Advanced workshop here, smithing level 30. You may choose to upgrade one grindstone or workbench to an advanced version for 2,500 gold. It improves items one tier higher. They can be improved beyond legendary even. I think that this is a big deal because we could improve our armor one tier higher than it was before. 2,500 gold though, that's a shitload of gold to get to. I think we got to go chop some wood. Cabbage soup looks like vomit. I had a friend growing up. His dad would make cabbage soup. His family origins were Romanian in origin. I don't know if cabbage soup is a hit out in Romania. I remember as a kid not liking it that much, but then coming around to it as I got a bit older, I would kill for it.
Thank you, kind sir.
I think that right now would.
Cabbage soup.
Swag Messiah, 43 months, thank you. Don't hate on Nordic / Slavic cuisine. Hey,
Did you need something?
I'm not hating. I love Chivapi. I like Kaimak.
Oh, did you need something?
Yeah, that's right. You didn't know I knew ball like that? We gotta wait for... Or do we go to Riverwood? Hold on. I always fuck this up. Can I turn in wood to anyone here in Whiterun? I don't think you can. Or does Holda at the Bannered Mare take it?
Stop.
Joov, you misunderstood my message. How dare you? I think I do that too much.
Let them come.
Holda? Wait a minute. Does Holda have to be in charge of the Bannered Mare? Wait, that's Isolda. Holda. I think I'm forgetting my NPCs. Oh, this is Holda. Okay, so she'll take it. Kot Bular? I have never had Kot Bular. Joov, what's up, baby girl? Have you played Nine Kings? I have played Nine Kings. I'm not a big fan. I like it. When I say I'm not a big fan, I mean that like in my head, I'm feeling like a 6.5 out of 10 on it. So like I've had fun with it for sure. That's the roguelite, right? Where you have the little army, you add in the castle pieces. Joov, how much do you pay the person who plays all the games for you while you stand there and pretend? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I love playing this game. Are you accusing me of not loving playing this game? Hey. Are you from Romania? I am not from Romania. I'm from Illinois. At least it's where I grew up. The Elon strat. That's I can't believe it. How soon the internet forgets things. I feel like we moved on too quickly from that guy paying people to play Path of Exile for him. So funny to me that like as divided as people can be, as on the fence with certain controversial people there may be, no matter how insane you think that is, the one thing that united people to all get in agreement and be like, that motherfucker is cringe.
1 year.
Is openly and obviously cheating in a video game. Full of Chaos, thank you for 12 months.
Well met.
Do you like Malort? Nobody likes Malort. I think we've had some people come into the stream before and be like, actually, an aged Malort pairs well with a... It's vile. It is disgusting. It's gross. Man, it's bad. It's so bad. I'm I'm going to create an AI video of Joov chopping wood in Skyrim. I'll upload to Reddit or Discord. Do not do that. Don't AI me. Instead, I would rather you Photoshop my head into an already existing video of someone chopping wood and then render that video out.
I love Mallory.
If it's work you
See
need,
chat, never get
honest
discouraged
gold for
about your
honest
life.
work.
If the biggest loser in the world can be rich and
Just let me
powerful,
know. Still
you
here.
can accomplish your dreams.
Why did I think you were talking about me for a second? I thought that was gonna lean into roasting my ass.
What do you want me to carry?
And it was Nitro, and it was fucking Nitro saying that. It would have made perfect sense for him to just turn that into... We need to cut down on weight. I'm real heavy right now. How much is this food? Food's not that heavy. Is it the armor that's weighing me down? Iron mace. Yeah, that's probably heavy. Take that. Damn, I didn't even need to make him a sword.
Get on.
Thoughts on the Joov follower mod on Reddit? I left a comment on the most recent update they provided. Because, like, it's easy to tell.
I never asked for this stream, child. You take it.
It's pretty easy to tell on the subreddit if something has, like, a little bit of motion and people are excited about it. And that clearly does. But I have been avoiding it, at least watching the videos, because I can tell that there's some excitement about it. I can tell that people appreciate the effort that's going into it. And I want to wait until the community agrees that it's in like a complete state.
I'm sure we've got something.
And then I would try it. Absolutely. I'm an American. What the fuck is Malort? Awful Chicago alcohol.
But I'm too busy to talk right
Yep. Yeah, I really like bugs. You're on point there. That's basically all it is. Where at /county in Illinois, Sir Joov? Aurora. About an hour west of Chicago. Bile flavored booze. Yum. Yeah, man, it has all of its sales just on the gimmick of, hey, you've never been to Chicago before? Oh, he's a rich boy? What? Yeah, Wayne's World Aurora. No, dude, Aurora is so large, it has some areas that are pretty well off. But like, I definitely would not say like, oh, that's rich boy territory. Don't start coming at me now with fucking Chicago Bears moving discourse. I don't have the energy for it. I'm not believing anything until something is like finalized. Because the conversation about it all is annoying me.
Thank you, kind sir.
Smokey, thank you for the prime. Nebula, thank you for the prime.
Thank you, kind sir.
Goose Island is good. I do like Goose Island. They used to have, man, at the White Sox baseball park, they had the Goose Island section. I don't know why they got rid of it. It was awesome. I think it's just their partnership ended.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Makes me not want to visit Chicago if someone is going to shove Malort down my throat. That is 100% what happens. The second you cross into the city of Chicago, you're immediately accosted by a strange man who puts a tube down your throat and starts beer bonging Malort down your gullet. You actually have no choice. You're not allowed in unless you do that. We wait at the border to give you Malort.
Bits and baubles for
Finest
sale.
cuts, fresh from the wild.
We wait at the border in Iowa to give you corn. Wait at the border of Chicago to give you Malort. Border of Wisconsin, you get beer and cheese. Minnesota, it's just fucking cold up here.
Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart
If it's work you
Okay, I thought her eyes were just all
A fine day to you.
all
friend.
white.
Honest goal for honest work. Need anything else? Just that
120. How close? We are 3/25ths of the way there.
When he met me,
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
What should I eat for lunch? You can say anything. I'm gonna DoorDash. DoorDash some McDonald's and wash it down with a little shame. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. You just gotta be honest with yourself about about the situation. I DoorDashed Culver's last week. Fuck, it was good. Holy shit, it was so good, dude. God, it's the best. There's not a single fast food joint in America that just holds a candle to Culver's. I'm on that train now. Fuck, it's so good. They just do everything right. I don't know if they do anything wrong there. Culver's is just that guy. Culver's is that dude. I'm just multi-talented. Like annoyingly good at everything. What do you mean you play ping pong? You can put spin on it? Fuck you. I knew a guy like that when I was in high school. Good kid. Always was like hosting. He was old too for like our grade. So he was the first one to get his driver's license. Was always driving people around and whatnot. Dope guy. Like glue guy of the friend group. Man, he was good at everything. Like annoyingly good at every activity. He didn't hit a growth spurt, so like his athletic ability did sort of peak off at a certain point. But when we were growing up, he was a good basketball player, good football player, great baseball player. And then he was like good at shit like pool, ping pong, frisbee, like disc golf, regular golf. That's Culver's. We talk about fast food way too much. Are there any Canadians in chat? I want to ask a Canadian. The way I talk about Culver's, is there an equivalent in Canada? Or do you have Culver's? Is Culver's the Culver's of Canada? Tim Hortons? Okay, Tim Hortons. Heb? Whenever I see Heb, I think of Jeb. Timmy's is trash? Nah. I feel like I've heard of Tim Hortons coffee. Dude, I want to do a Canada trip. I've never been. I have never been. Please clap. Give it up to her Jeb. Give Jeb some love, man. Give him something. He needs it. Isn't Chicago like 5 minutes away from Canada? No. You know what I want to visit? Is there is a small segment of Minnesota that is technically, in order to access it by land, you have to cross the Canadian border.
I just got back from Quebec for the Winter Carnival. If you ever have the opportunity to go, don't even think, just do it.
Winter Carnival. I'm putting it in my mind. However, given that it's 2026 and everything is kind of in one ear and out the other very, very quickly, I'll probably forget. But if I hear about it, or I see a post about it, or if I say it loud enough around my phone, I will get a video on my feed at some point in the future about the Winter Carnival in Canada. Thank you, Ahawk. Oh, am I dying? No, I'm just tired. I advise learning some French first. That's not happening. But I've got my like, what is it? I know. People are gonna be like, that's not a good way to learn a language. I got my 28-day Duolingo streak on Spanish going. Yo quiero chat. Cállate. 2. Chat. 2. Cállate. That wasn't good, bruh. Shut up. Can a white boy speak a little Espanol? He's only been doing it for 28 days. Be nice. Thank you. All right, more chatters like Hancock. More people like Hancock. Thank you. Still trying. Duolingo is a fine place to start, mainly just vocab though, so if you are serious about it, look up grammar through other methods. I actually think I would like to go the immersive route. Land somewhere remote in Mexico and find my way back home, immerse myself in the culture, and navigate through society. You know, just be like, bring a backpack, nothing else. At that point, I would be forced to learn. I'd have no choice but to listen, observe. Bro, do not go to Mexico right now. Me, when I think that one specific location is everything. You're small-minded. You gotta expand. That would be kind of cool though. I feel like that'd be the fastest way to learn. It's just like living somewhere. You'd kind of be forced to adapt. Immersion is, oh, you know what I've also thought of doing is I thought about playing, does Skyrim have a Spanish dub? I think because it's fantasy stuff, it wouldn't be the best. I don't know if Starfield has a Spanish dub, but because Starfield has so many real life little tiny items in it, like food, drinks, that kind of stuff, like a lot of the like language is, I guess, realistic than it would be in a fantasy setting. I feel like playing a Bethesda game dubbed would be pretty good. Yeah, I said Starfield.
Thank you, Colin.
Don't shit your pants about it.
How cultured and worldly you'll be after your journey to Mexico.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or
What do you mean, shart attack? You're saying I'm not cultured and worldly after my trip to Italy?
I enjoy
Buongiorno.
this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. A bit honest gold for honest work.
390 gold.
Need anything else?
702. That's still, jeez. Okay, I gotta be done chopping wood for a little bit here. Hunt fugitive. Bounty. You want to discard? No, I don't want to discard. I want to read it. To all able-bodied men and women of Falkreath, a fugitive is wanted dead or alive for heinous deeds and assorted crimes against the good people of Falkreath. Assorted crimes.
Just let me know.
So, I'm writing songs.
Why, John Battleborn.
Damn, I gotta pay rent again.
Song? Does it somehow involve blood or beheadings or the honor of...
What can I get you? Hungry,
Well,
tired?
that's where I started.
Sure thing. It's yours. I'll
It
show you.
turned into something of a ballad.
I think I've got some mugs.
A ballad. Oh.
When I die and I end up at the pearly gates, if there are pearly gates, and if I end up getting to them, I really, I've talked about this before, but I really hope whoever's in charge has like stats. I want all the stats and numbers where I could be like, okay, how many times on stream did I sleep at the Bannered Mare in Skyrim? I want to know that information. Would it be kind of funny though if the rules for getting into the afterlife were super arbitrary? I'm sorry, but you did not play The Blob 2 on the PlayStation 3. Therefore, straight to hell with you. But now how did people get in here before The Blob? They didn't. Heaven was only invented after The Blob came out. Fuck. Everybody buy The Blob right now. The soundtrack is too good. I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan of where I'm going. I'm gonna go read the missive board again. Good to see you, Kusi.
Does it count if I played Ye Blob 1 and 2 on Wii?
Take pity, lady, and spare me.
Okay, you are in the kingdom of heaven. However, you have to do 3 months in purgatory, in which you will play through The Blob on PlayStation 3. Deliver a potion to Dawnstar, Rorikstead. Let's deliver a potion to Rorikstead. All right, that's easy. Hunt a vampire in Whiterun. I think I can do that. Oh, God, I don't know if we should do that. I think I have to collect the potion first. Arcadia's potion. Oh, it's for Eric the Slayer. Dean Winchester type run. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Cause it's the heat of the moment. Yeah. Isn't that the song?
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Jesus
If not,
Christ,
let me
Arcadia,
know.
it's so bright in here.
Have it stored. You look rather pale. Could be a taxi. Of course. Come back anytime.
Damn, she already gave me 100 gold. Taco Tuesday. Oh. Are you thinking of LeBron James shouting Taco Tuesday? Or maybe when I see Taco Tuesday, that's what I think of. Joov, you look rather pale. Do I? How pale do I look? I was in Florida like a week ago, and I don't think I retained any of the sunlight. My body just purged it from my system like I'm allergic to it. I also was lathered in 70 SPF. Creaming up my whole body. Yo, I missed a spot back here. You got a hand for me, bro? Sure thing. Whole lot of that going on. Joov, I hope you get Rock Joint. Your band. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're not actually banned. Unban. Unban. Did it work? Did I actually unban them? Mods? Mods, bring them back. Okay, they're back. Tanning is a small sign of sun damage, so it's good you didn't tan. Why does it feel? Feels like sunlight has kind of become this wedge issue. You know? Where like, I like to get a little sun in the summer. You know? Yeah, I might burn a little bit. Sometimes I'll put on some sunscreen. But when it gets brought up on stream, it's like factions start. Thank you, Nitro. I'll put on sunscreen just for you. Nitro gifting 10, thank you. Like, I know skin cancer is a thing. It's very real and it can happen. But I'm getting, I get a little sun-kissed every year. It's not like I'm going out there and just willingly frying. I know my limits. Some losers are just allergic to natural light. Who the hell is allergic to beer? A+ response. Guys, is this stupid? We're just delivering a potion to Rorikstead. Is this stupid or is it peak? My granny died of skin cancer, so I gotta be careful. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit cautious. Got gluten? I've been dabbling in gluten-free alternatives. I don't think they've quite figured out buns. Sweets? I think they're doing a pretty good job of sweets, I think. I can buy gluten-free donuts. I'm at Cub Food, the grocery store closest to me. I only shop for one, so I don't need to run over to Aldi. I'm not doing like big, huge, I'm not shopping for a whole family. But at Cub Food, they got this frozen cinnamon sugar gluten-free donut. Man, I throw that in the air fryer for like a minute or two. Oh my Lord. Stop playing. Stop playing right now.
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
I can't. Dude, all right, can I break the rules and buy drugs?
Take a look.
Yeah, I spent a whole week working at the wood cutting block.
This is for the rock joint, my bad homie.
Oh, Toxic, thank you very much. I'm sorry for banning you. You are an Iron Man, you stand alone. Man, damn, some people take the Iron Man rule serious. All right, you know what? Fine, I'll stand by it.
Until next time.
I'll stay principled. Oh, I should have made arrows.
Keep being cool.
Thanks, laziest hippo. I try to be cool. You guys think I'm cool? Really? What are the rules? I don't have a link to the rule set, but it's Iron Man, so no vendors, no equipment looting. Anything I use has to be handmade, handcrafted. That includes food. Survival. That was scary. You guys do think I'm cool? How about now? No, he's won. Get him, Pandal, he's won.
I'll see you in pieces.
I don't have flames. Max Keeble wouldn't do that. Cheating? Jump scared by a friggin' skeever. That's the same elk right there. He's caught up. He's caught. Got him. We're good. How far away is Rorikstead? Is it really half a mile away from me? Any deaths yet? No. No doubt. No deaths. No deaths. Are there any game theories by MatPat on Skyrim? I tried to take a guess at how many trees are in the game. That I know. Is that Forsworn? Just walking through?
I'm warning you.
Chill, chill, chill. I don't want any trouble here. I'm not a hero. I'm an Iron Man, not a hero. Can I express how pumped I was to see you in the trees video? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you were pumped for all of 30 seconds. My bad. Nah, it was cool. I was just so pumped watching it, like when I first started watching it, I was like, my jaw actually hit the floor. I'm like, wait, MatPat? The fuck? What? And like, I recognized Todd Howard's silhouette immediately. I'm like, there's no way. What? But it does make sense, because if you've watched Austin's videos, he did a video last year where he was talking about pipes in Starfield, and he had a correspondence with a couple of the developers on the game. And so it wasn't like out of, like, a lot of people were like, what the hell? How did that happen? How did you get Todd involved? And if you go back and watch that one, the video where they talk about Starfield pipes, it makes a bit more sense. Because I saw a lot of people who were like, I saw one theory that was like peak Reddit game theory, where they were like, this means they're really ramping up the marketing for Elder Scrolls 6. And I'm like, I don't think so, man. This was just simply they like Austin's videos, which makes sense. They're great videos. And they were like, yeah, sure, we'll be in this one. I don't think it was any deeper than that. Joov had to have the worst guess to save someone else from having the worst guess. I didn't have the worst guess. What the hell, man? I keep getting accused of this. All right, my guess was better than Jakey, and it was better than Todd Howard. I was third worst. I was third worst. Gemma did pretty good. I want to say he was at least top 5. What, he said like 35,000 or something? As soon as he pulled out a good guess, though, part of me was like, fuck. Like, why couldn't his have been awful, too? Like, no, now I look stupid. I mean, I looked stupid before. Personally, I just was happy to do a little cosplay. I guessed almost the exact same number as Joov. See, I'm not. I'm only now watching it. Yeah, you should watch it. It's a good video. It's a lot of fun. Wait a minute. Leak. I believe with the leek, cabbage, potato, tomato, we have our veggie soup grind. We have food for several days. Here's your potion.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
100? That's 200 gold. We got 100 up front, 100 for the delivery.
All right, then.
That's really good. Give me some taters, some carrots.
They're good for nothing at all.
Jack links, gummy bears. Hopefully there's a cooking pot in the inn.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
What are you doing here? Have you ever considered cosplay? Not true cosplay. No. I don't know. What cosplay do you guys think I should rock? If I went like all out 100% with a cosplay, don't say something silly. Because I know somebody's going to come in here and say either the exact words, something silly, or they're going to be like, oh, put on a maid outfit. Yeah, see, Serana. There we go. Benor. Okay, standard iron armor from Skyrim would be crazy. That'd be sick.
Good afternoon.
This is the happiest man I've ever seen. Look at him. That is a smile and eyes that just light up.
What do you need?
What do I need? Yes, I'm buying. What are you selling? I want it. I'm buying it. Yep, you are too personal of a salesman. Yep, I'm in. That is so rude, Faendal. What the fuck, man? Yeah, if you don't mind, we're just gonna act like we own the place. Vegetable soup. Vegetable soup. Oh my god, the people, they're cheering for it. They're going crazy. It's veggie soup time. Sweet. That's like 2 or 3 days of soup. Cosplay of an NCR Ranger or the Courier? Aren't they the same? I feel like when people think of the Courier, they think of the NCR Ranger fit. See, I don't know if I want to do the iron thing because it's sleeveless. I don't think I have the guns to pull that off. Like, even Faendal, by Skyrim standards, he's kind of scrawny. But like, he has pipes. Those are some pythons.
Iron sword's pretty undependable. Try steel.
Meal prepping in Skyrim. We should take the wheat for health potions. Fast healing spell is nice, but it's not good in a fight. Slow and cumbersome. Like, let's say, bam, bam, I'm taking damage. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I have no health left. Enemy is really close to attacking me. That's like 3 seconds. Too tight of a window. We gotta make our own potions. I think the character should be bearded. So John Skyrim could work, because I think in a lot of depictions, John Skyrim does have facial hair. I don't know, people are gonna be like, what beard? You don't have a beard. Eyebrows r/beards. That is not a beard. Yeah, I browse r/beards every now and then. It's one of my favorite subreddits, because it's mostly just like people being like positive and kind of like giving people advice. Like, there are some guys on there that are really struggling with the beard and they'll get good advice on their beard. And I'm like, oh, this is like one of the nice, what was that jump? I like launched. It was really high. But every now and then I'll see someone on there and they'll be like, should I go with beard or no beard? And the beard that they do have is like the length of mine. It's very short. And some of the comments, dude, they'll be like, yeah, maybe you should next time post a picture with your beard. I didn't expect elitism in the beard community. I'm also a big fan of r/bald. r/bald is a very good one because it's mostly guys with pretty tragic hairlines that are like, fellas, should I do it? And everyone's like, look, man, it's time. But I think you could really pull it off. You should go for it. And what's great is when there's a follow-up post and like, I took your guys' advice and I went for it. How am I looking? And it's so much better. way better. And everyone's in there like, dude, yeah, like, hell yeah, man. Chest bump. Fucking, right there, put her there. Nice, you look awesome, man. And I'm like, this is great. I love this place. Are you a mod in r/bald? I am not. Is this you soft launching? I'm not soft launching a bald cut. Two-handed. Swindler's Den. Am I built for this? Gimme. I'm not going bald. Although every now and then when I do, like, not every now and then, literally like every time I shower, there will be some hair that comes out. And I do think like, oh, is this a normal amount of hair? I've asked my barber about it before. I'm like, hey, Cisco, yo, tell me, like, what's a normal amount of hair to be losing in the shower? No, it's normal. If it's coming out in like chunks, like if it's coming out in thick chunks, then it's coming out. Cisco, like the singer of the Thong Song? Why does that ring a bell? Why does that ring a bell of like mid-2000s edgy internet? Oh no, it's that one? That thong, 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 thong. That's the Thong Song? I was thinking it was something else. If you're curious what we're doing, I'm walking us all the way back to Whiterun. I just tuned into stream. What did you mean by those chunks are coming out? I'm not gonna tell you. I'm still hung up on why his barber is named Cisco, like I didn't hear anything else afterwards. What do you mean? Francisco? I don't really have any other, there's no other follow-up there. That's just the guy's name. Francisco? No, Francisco. Buddy the Elf. It's a very fun name to say. Francisco. Oh, y'all are pissing me off. I'm about to say something that would really disappoint Max and Ruby. You know what I saw on TV the other day? That like, this actually pissed me off, okay? I got irrationally angry at this. I forgot, I think it was like the Olympics were on the TV at whatever place I was at, and it was during a commercial break. And you know, during commercial breaks for sporting events, that's where you see commercials for like truly garbage television. And so, you guys know how like on live TV right now, really hitting the demographic of the 45 to dead demographic of TV viewers, where it's always like New York Fire, Chicago Medical, LA Heat, or it would be like LA PD. There's so many like first responder dramas. The only good one is The Pit. The Pit is it's a great show. Love The Pit. But they have right now on TV, they got Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD. They got like 4 Chicago first responders shows. And this commercial was like a once in a lifetime event. A crossover event that crosses over more than any cross should ever cross over. Allen Iverson is jealous of this crossover move. And it's like a 4-way, it's like 5 TV shows, an Avengers level crossover event that requires every single show. How do you fit in a 45 slot of television? Like, how do you even get excited about that? Like, well, what is the story going to be? What is happening that requires all 4 of them in one? There's that 911 show. What's that 911 show that had that viral commercial? That's when I learned Jennifer Love Hewitt was still acting, where they're all like looking up in the sky. They're like, oh God, what is that? God, that commercial, it's so funny. Yeah, with asteroids. Yeah, it's like there's asteroids falling onto the planet. And some guy hits his radio. He's like, somebody call backup. Fucking who? Somebody call Chicago Med. We need a crossover. The aliens are invading. That's what I want to see. I want to see every single first responder daytime television show all combined into one. Oh, missive board is over here. Collect raw rabbit leg. Another potion to Rorikstead. Should we just go to Rorikstead again? You guys want to walk to all the way to Rorikstead again? Skull Village? That's wild. No. Be the easiest way to lose this run. Dawnstar is probably death. Let's do it. Why not? Joes, thank you for the tier 1. You guys know the phrase jump to the shark? TV does that all the time now.
Give a holler if you have any questions.
Well, it's like a notorious shark jumping moment.
Could be it. Of course. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Oh, wait, I bet we can take... Dude, can we take the... What's it called? Carriage? Can we take the carriage to Rorikstead? I think we could. What is the phrase for? It's when the Fonz literally jumped over a shark with a jet ski in the television show Happy Days. Correct me if I'm wrong there.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Instead, what would be... If I say Markarth, will he take me there? If I say Morthal, he's for sure going through Rorikstead, right?
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
50 gold. This is kind of like when you order DoorDash and multiple people pull up in the car.
Is used for when a show runs out of good ideas and does something crazy to catch the audience's attention again. It usually doesn't work.
I appreciate the explanation, Nitro, but you interrupted me, funnily comparing what we're doing right now to multiple people in a DoorDash car. This is great. I've outsourced the walking portion of my job. It only cost me, well, oh shit, I still have to walk back, don't I? I didn't think about that part. Maybe we can catch a carriage there. Most people in Discord agree you are balding. Okay, well, your source is Discord. And that ends my argument. You know what I didn't tell you guys? I left you guys on the ropes with this one. Last week when I was streaming, I kept alluding to I had plans on Friday. And I didn't tell you what the plans were. So, I ended up going to a show where it was a fake mock court case. And everyone in the crowd was the jury. And so, we all had to like vote on guilty or not guilty. It was about an hour. It was, you know, it was a fake judge, fake attorneys, and everything. But it was actually kind of fun. The court case was the defendant was a tech CEO who was being charged with manslaughter because a driverless car sideswiped a biker on the highway when it was trying to like avoid a car that it reacted in a non-human way essentially, and it hit a biker on the side of the road. And so we had to go through the whole thing. It started off after they did their initial statements. Everyone got to like scan a QR code and vote if they thought the guy was guilty or not guilty. And it was like 67% were voting guilty. And then at the very, very end of it all, it ended up 52% voted guilty. I voted not guilty. I voted not guilty. And my reasoning was, okay? My reasoning was for my vote that do I think that the guy was a total scumbag? Yes, absolutely. 100%. I think that a not guilty verdict in that situation would create a situation in which there is a heavier push for harder regulation on his industry, and he could get fucked in the ass with like fines and penalties. It would be that would be a more likely outcome if a not guilty verdict was rendered. That was my thought. And also, it was like, I mean, technically speaking, based on all the things that they went through and whatnot, he didn't break any laws. The laws sucked. And I was like, okay, I'm going not guilty so we can have a catalyst to improve that situation. That was my thought. And yeah, it was 52% guilty, and like the whole crowd was like, oh, no way, because it was so close. But it was fun. Based on everything that we saw, though, I don't think an actual jury would render a guilty verdict. No shot. No way. After like all the details and whatnot and everything that they went through, I was like, no way. I don't think so. It'd be very difficult too. But it's a crowd of people, and it's not a unanimous jury ruling. And like people could get cocktails at the venue as well. So it was based on vibes. It was good fun. Why did you pay for jury duty? It's kind of what we did. Well, it was only an hour. Is it like those escape rooms? I don't know if I would say it was like an escape room. It was like interactive theater. Yes. 100%. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. And a huge shout out to the prosecuting attorney. I don't remember the name of the show or if it had like an exact name, but the prosecuting attorney was a very good actor. He was extremely compelling, and he had to monologue a lot. Like there just was a ton of dialogue to on the spot know and go through and recite in front of a live crowd. It was cool. So what happened to the defendant? Well, the ending of the show, I guess my only like complaint with the show is that there wasn't that much material after a verdict was rendered. I thought it was going to be like, oh sorry, lady. She had a rough walk. Went out for her evening walk. I was hoping we got like an alternate ending situation. Could you stream objection at them? No, but the attorneys did that a decent amount.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Hurry it up.
No problem.
Hurry it up. I got deadlines to meet. Does this count as your scenario? Hit and run in an automated vehicle? Dangerously close. If it was not guilty, someone should have staged outside to oh, like the interactive immersion part of the show continues afterwards. That would be fucking wild. That'd be a really cool, I guess, performance piece. Not to actually kill him.
Quiet place. Good people. You can get a room and a mug at the Frost Fruit Inn if you care to stay.
I do.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere?
I want to stop at 20 gold.
Thank you, kind sir.
Can we please have a word of the day again?
Fine. Fine. I might have ended my subscription though to the vocab. Oh, I don't have the vocab app anymore. No, you can't have it. I stopped developing my vocabulary, if you couldn't tell.
Don't be long. I can't wait around forever.
Sorry, officer. Ooh, I'm sorry. Yo, can I get up, bro? He's not stopping. Oh my god, I've been kidnapped. He's not letting me out. Yorlum? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He got faster. He stepped on the gas pedal. Uh-oh. I can't even hit the escape button and pause my game. If I die as a result, it does not count.
Hello? Who's there?
I hear bandits. Guys, I think we're going to Morthal. It's so dark.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
What?
No problem.
My Uber fucked up. My Uber fucked up. He took my ass all the way to Morthal.
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your
It's so colorful.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Oh man, it's cold here too.
As it is.
See, I was kidnapped. Look at me. I'm a prisoner.
Get back to it then.
Morthal does
Unless
stink.
it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots. Stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Yeah, can you get my ass to Rorikstead, please? I have a delivery.
How you doing? Welcome to the Moorside. If you need it, sure thing. It's yours. I'll show you to your room.
I'm down 60 bucks. I tried to make it faster. Or at least easier.
Yeah,
Which province of Tamriel do you think has the best food? On the whole thing? I feel like the Argonians are putting together some crazy stuff. Like, they probably have exotic spices that don't exist within the human food palette.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage, strange glitchy man.
Where do you want to go?
White run.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
White run. I think turning around here is going to be a disaster.
Today's word of the day is neophyte, a beginner, novice, or recent convert to a new activity, belief system, or role. Example, Joov is a neophyte to using his brain.
I don't understand what you're talking about. I would risk some Morrowind cuisine? I feel like Morrowind has that trash food, man. Yeah, you best hurry it up. This is taking a while.
No problem.
Don't worry, guys. The horse is just thinking.
You ever hear the one about the Briton and the bear tamer?
Nope. But I do have a special ability to glitch through this door. Uh-oh. On-load driving. This should never happen. Yo, Alfarin, what's good?
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
I want to get out here.
Don't be long. I can't wait around forever.
That does not count. That does not count. I just wanted to see what would happen. That does not count. The permadeath run is not dead.
Morthal used to be.
Make it quick.
How do you end up over there? Why'd he just teleport? Why'd he teleport? All right, whew. Faendal, I need you to finish delivering this potion for me. I hate this job. It sucks.
My carriage is the same. Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Now, I'm gonna do this the right way. Okay? I'm gonna do this the right way.
Nice weather for a ride. Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Wake me up.
No problem.
That easy. It's that easy, guys. I could have opened the gate first. Very good idea. That's probably could have done that. I don't know why I got to do his job for him though. Hey, look, we're here. We're here. We're here. Oh fuck! I should buy a horse. I should buy a horse. I'd be doing delivery jobs way faster if I just bought a horse. Can you beat Skyrim as a courier? Possibly. It's gonna take a long time. All right, I'm just gonna run straight. Let's see what my 1 mile time can be. Are you guys just singing Evanescence? Wake me up. Wake me up inside. I can't wake up. I miss that era. I mean, I don't really miss that era, but I feel like we don't get music anymore where you have lead singer and then
Alas, the Iron Man run, you need to craft your own horse.
You got lead singer and then ad-lib guy. I can't wake up. Like Linkin Park did that a ton. Sabrina Carpenter? Does Sabrina Carpenter have an ad-lib guy in her songs? Something, something, espresso. I can't wake up. That's a bad example. It's a bad example, not funny. Is this the Nara Smith run? Oh, I hate that I know exactly who you're talking about. I hate that I know exactly who you're talking about. Y'all ever seen? I can't get enough of her content, man. It's too funny. It's too funny. I feel like it's not real. It's not real. Because it's always some shit like one of my 19 children decided that they wanted fruit snacks this week, so I went to my local gelatin supplier. In fact, that was too processed for me, so I raised 3 cows in our backyard over the course of 5 years. Killed them on my own, skinned them, took off all of the meat, and when all I had left were their bones, I began the crushing process so that I could begin making homemade gelatin for homemade fruit snacks. And then the whole time you've got her poorly named husband Lucky, which I don't know if I would describe his situation as very fortunate. It's a rabbit hole. It's for sure a rabbit hole. And like every single one of her children are named like Elder Scrolls enchantments. Like when you find a legendary 2-handed sword with a unique design and it's called like Moonkill. That's what she's naming her kids. It's an entertaining rabbit hole for sure. Nara is definitely doing a bit. There's no way it's real. I hope it's a bit. I do hope it's a bit. I hope we find the one diehard Nara Smith fan in chat. So we're like, don't you dare! Don't you dare badmouth her! I don't think it's a bit. Wait a few hours, minor magic resist. I'm gonna make you cornflakes. Oh, hold on. Assassino! Oh, damn. What is the trigger for the assassin encounter? Being a baddie. Agreed, Quantum Chad. Hey, whoever said earlier that if I just ran directly west from Whiterun, I'd get there within 5 minutes, you were onto something. I think you should be in charge of the Iron Man playthrough. You know this playthrough, or you know this game better than I do. Today's permadeath session. Joov traffics drugs to Rourke. I'm not taking drugs there. I don't think what I'm bringing is illicit. Arcadia's potion for Rorik. Magicka regenerates 50% faster for 300 seconds. Is it, wait, is it for Eric again? Oh no, it's for Rorik. That's just what the label says. I like how we've made 0 progress today.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Rorik.
Huh?
I have a potion for you from Arcadia of Whiterun.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
100 gold.
Until next time.
Damn straight. I am officially a thousandaire. I'm rich. Why do we sound like a silverware drawer? I even turned down the armor volume. Is it loud again? Maybe it reset. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. Potion is definitely Viagra? I don't think so. No. Oh my lord. It took me 3 hours. I finally found butterflies. There was another one in here. Where are you? Where's your friend? There you are. Got him. Good evening, gamers. Good evening, ICD's nuts. I need to get arrows back, dude. It was fun. Hunting all the elk, that was fun. Your butterflies? You'd better catch it. I need some for my toast. I should ban you. I should ban you. Which is bathroom in Spanish. I'm learning. Isn't that baño? Yes. Okay, I think I need to start killing some stuff. I'm gonna go to Swindler's Den. Oh no, okay. Swindler's Den kind of kicks my butt. You say it funny, but yes. Sorry, they say a lot of things funny. There's Swindler's Den. I just want to maybe clear out the first room. Once you get into that second room of Swindler's Den, it gets way too hot. Let's come up in here. Oh, we can't take heavy armor mastery 2. I need that perk. He refuses to address my challenge. Nitro, I refuse to address a lot of things that you say, but that's okay. That RM? RM, you're thinking what I'm thinking too. You know what they say, great minds. They think the same or something. I think we'll have one in this room. Where he at? I don't see him. Oh, is there salt here? Cabbage. If anything, we need leek. Cabbage is easy to find. But mainly if we can, we want to steal salt piles. And I know they got like a whole kitchen in the back room. I don't think I'm allowed to take that. Apologies. I got rid of the 32 gold. It's dirty gold. All right, come on, parkour perk. Yes! Oh, the parkour mod is incredible. Steel Warhammer? Don't like that.
Great.
Woo! It's okay, she's stuck. She can't move. Stay right there. Damn, that first sword swing stinks. It's like, it's over to the other side of the screen. This is the peak combat gameplay you can only get with mods. Okay, we need to be careful here. Extremely high chance I get killed.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Invisible archer, go, run. Is that, oh, iron ore? Uh-oh, we have to get out of here, Faendal. Where did he go? Oh God, he probably followed me all the way through the dungeon. Good luck, buddy. Look at all the red dots. No way. I cannot kill that many people. There's like 30 people in here. Little late, you know, little hit and run tactics. Faendal's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He'll come back to me. I know he will. I believe he will. Do you believe? I do. I never stop believing. I write to him every day. Hi, little buddy. Shh, don't, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not, no, don't run. You don't have to run. Why do they always do that, man? I want to be like Mary Poppins. Doesn't Mary Poppins, like, don't animals like Mary Poppins? What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? I'm not covered in blood. In fact, I think my character looks very approachable. What is Mary Poppins' superpower? What does she do? I gotta look that up real quick. Hold on, give me a sec. She can fly? What are Mary Poppins' powers? Yeah, there we go. First one. Mary Poppins is practically perfect. Mary Poppins is a practically perfect magical nanny possessing extraordinary abilities, including flight with her umbrella, teleportation, telekinesis, and communicating with animals. She can manipulate reality, produce large items from a small carpet bag, and does not age, often denying her powers. Mary Poppins in Smash when? When are we putting her in Smash Bros? That's what I'm saying, dude. Mary Poppins, she's like a Marvel superhero. Remember that one show, Super Nanny? I think it was called Super Nanny. Where it was like, I'm such a terrible parent. My children are so rambunctious. I need to go to network television to save my kids. Super Nanny is elite. Yeah, dude, I watched the shit out of that show when I was a kid. I would always watch shows like that or Wife Swap as a kid and just like kind of look at it like, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I'm so well behaved. Yep. I'm a good kid. Unlike these kids. These kids are wild. Nanny McPhee. Yes, I do remember that. Was that similar concept? Were you well behaved though? Yes, I was very well behaved because my brother, who's much older than me, was he was the one that got in trouble. Not like anything crazy, you know, just like typical kid stuff. But as I got older, I was like, nope, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble, which led to some weird stuff as I got, you know, older, and like I was almost so afraid of getting in trouble that I lacked adventure. Do you think Mary Poppins be poppin' that thing? Strange comment. I believe the actress is likely dead. That's called anxiety. I think something like that. She's not? What'd I say? Mary Poppins, she's a superhero. Julie Andrews is alive? I don't know who that is. Is this... Am I lacking ball knowledge right now? I don't know who that is. I don't know shit about Mary Poppins. This is why I was asking you guys. She was in Sound of Music? Doa Deer? Alright, hey, my bad. I'm learning something today. Grandma and Princess Diaries. Jeez. She's been around. How old is she now? She gotta be like 100. $90? That's it? Also narrator of Bridgerton. This is actually embarrassing. What, because I don't know? Oh, you guys are doing the thing again where I ask for a little bit of clarification on a subject I am interested in, and I'm trying to embolden my knowledge on a person or subject. And everybody gets mad at me and they're like, oh my God, how could you be asking? I'm curious. I'm a little curious. And that's okay. It's okay to be curious. Do not dampen someone's curiosity. Oh shit, I didn't mean to take that job. Raw rabbit leg? That's not happening. Not happening at all. Fuck that. Oh, no way. There's no delivery. Deliver a potion to Dawnstar, but that sounds painful. How about Petty Soul Gem? 8? Fuck it. We're going to Bleak Falls Barrow. We're going to Bleak Falls Barrow. It's time. Namil Nari. How are you? Thank you for sending your stream over. How you guys doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. Do you guys know who Julie Andrews is? I'm just learning now. Knowledge check the raid. Doing well. Thank you so much. I'm so excited I can finally read you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yo, we might be fucked. I'm kind of sleeping on Bleak Falls Barrow right now. I know I shouldn't be. Because, like, we have the bandit encounter on the outside. It's going to be cold. Perhaps I use my hot soup. There are the traps. I could blow it on a swinging axe trap and lose the whole run. Is it possible for me to parkour the back way? Going through the back door of Bleak Falls Barrow? Ew, the spider in Bleak Falls too? Dude, I don't have fire. I don't think I can do Bleak Falls yet. I think I have to continue my training. I'm never gonna get up to Bleak Falls. The golden claw. Someone could have it right now. I want it to be me, but I'm not strong enough. I gotta train. But Faendal got to start his trying at a young age. Training? Not trying. Training at a young age? That's always the hiccup with these anime characters. They're too young to train. No. You will never train. You are too young to train. Your older brother got injured doing training. So you will be coddled like a baby. Until a world-changing event happens that likely sees me disabled or killed, and you will then have to begin your training quest on your own. And then the stubborn father figure, they either get killed or severely injured. I have no choice. I've got to train myself. And the wacky cast of characters that I meet along the way are gonna help me. I feel like I'm just describing One Piece. Because I was going to start describing the wacky cast of side characters as, like, the girl, the guy who's actually good at combat. I was pretty close. What's the secret to staying young forever, Joov? Adrenochrome. You got to find a good source, though. I can't tell you about mine. The key to staying young is a healthy mix of InfoWars and adrenochrome. Yeah, no, I hate to break the news to you guys like this. Oh, I almost quick saved my game. It doesn't matter. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. We're here. I'm doing it. Oh, dude, they got arrows. Ranged engagements. Oh, nice. They're shooting at Faendal first. Hell yeah. Ooh, chill.
You've already lost.
Okay, one archer up here. That first one did not do a lot of damage. I forgot I'm in steel.
And I died for that.
Woo! We're good. How long has this run lasted? I don't know. Probably like 6 hours into it. Bit late to be doing Bleak Falls Barrow for the first time, but honestly, this run has been much more about just getting completely sidetracked and talking bullshit with you guys. Oh crap, I'm in the light. All right, 2v2, we got this. Uh-oh. Dang, my one-handed damage stinks. Shit, Faendal, you're down? What did I get you heavy armor for?
What you gonna do?
Okay, we can tank it. Mm-hmm. Stam. Heavy armor 20. Give me this. Yeah. Nothing. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be back. Oh no. Where do you guys want to hang out? You know what? I'm gonna make you guys can hang out here. Congratulations, by the way, to any and all people who decided to stick around. It's been a minute.
Red Ball, Market Global, Worldwide Service International, creating opportunities with experience. Red Ball, Market Global, Worldwide Service International, creating opportunities with experience. Red Ball, Market Global, Worldwide Service International, creating opportunities with experience. Red Ball, Market Global, Worldwide Service International, creating opportunities with experience. Red Ball, Market Global, Worldwide Service International, creating opportunities with experience. Red Ball, Market Global.
Okay, y'all. I could hear when I was in the bathroom, the TV in my bedroom was still on. It's been on YouTube autoplay all day. And I could hear this like chanting / singing. And I'm like, what is that? What is that? So I go in there just to like mute it. And my YouTube autoplay ended up on a 42,000 live viewers live stream of, I think, what is church called in Islam? I'm pretty sure I ended up with a live stream on my TV. I felt like I was intruding on something. Like I just walked in on mosque. Is that what you say? I'm going to my weekly mosque? No, I don't think you say it like that. Like I'm going to church. You don't really say I'm going to mosque. No one says that. I'm going to prayers. I walked in on Islamic prayers. I had no clue what's going on. It's like, we had 42K live viewers. This shit was popping off, man. Juiced in the algorithm. They're crushing it. It wasn't even like, I couldn't even see like anybody singing. It just was a view of like inside the building. It's a very extravagant looking building. Like gold pillars. Some chandeliers. Haka? I think it was called, like the title of it was like Haka Live. Because like 9 times out of 10, when autoplay on my TV is going, I walk into my bedroom and I'm greeted with like a JBN, a Nurbit, or 9 times out of 10, a Magellar retrospective. That's like always what's on my YouTube live. So this one like really threw me for a loop. I'm not religious, but places of worship have exquisite architecture. Oh, dude. Yeah. Some of the like old, like Orthodox churches that I saw overseas are like wild. It feels like I'm in Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm taking a torch. I don't care. I don't care if you think it goes against the spirit. I'm taking the torch. Cannot take that potion though. It's Ramadan right now? Is Ramadan just once a year? It is once a year?
Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn, Soling.
Whenever I think of Ramadan, I always think of when Fortnite did the Cube event. It's about the extent of my knowledge.
Don't let it get me. I can fight for fleet.
Will poison kill him? Can poison go past? All right, he's good.
Don't leave me for Arcade's sake. Over here. It's coming loose. I can feel it.
We could play it safe and just leave. We could just take it and go. Don't be a coward. So in Ramadan, we avoid a lot of things, including sexual content. So I was watching Supernatural. I had to pause it for this month and watch Ben 10. Isn't Ben 10 cool though? I've never seen Ben 10. I don't know why, but just being forced into watching Ben 10 just sounds funny to me.
Don't like the looks of this.
Reminds me of a kid being like, yeah, I'm giving up Cheetos for Lent. And then I immediately grab the bag of Doritos next to me. Jesus, Faendal, you just take my kill like that? Come on. I'm the main character here, not you, pal. Welcome back to another episode of Bleak Falls Barrow. Will I tragically lose my permadeath run in this dungeon? I love the drug. Dude, you haven't done a single piece of damage. You're fucking useless, Faendal. God, I'm giving up Faendal for Ramadan. Christ. I mean, Muhammad. Shit. Okay, hold on. I'm in a bad situation here. We do not like that guy who's laying down right here. He blows out, he uses frost damage. That shield could be... I don't know if the shield was keeping the trap down. Joov out here trying to get canceled. I make fun of my Catholic upbringing like all the fucking time. If I can't say Muhammad, that's bullshit. Boom. Ooh, chill. Okay, we can tank it. South Park wasn't allowed to show Muhammad. I think South Park made fun of the fact that people would get angry if they attempted to depict Muhammad. Yes, Soul Gem, Petty. Does that not count? Does it have to be filled for the quest we're doing? Kind of cringe.
Thank you, kind sir.
For 6 months of paying for your services, I give you a treasure from the past. Yea, you've streamed time to Jacob like a Nord unsheathing his sword.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Why'd you say Jake off? Wait a minute. You.
I'm right behind you. All right, what is it? What do you need?
Shane.
Okay, got it.
Go forth. You weak. You weakling. Fuck off. Faendal has not done anything for me in here. Oh my lord. Good God, Faendal. I know, I have the same reaction right now.
I'm right behind you.
All right. I gotta ask you one more time, Faendal.
All right, what is it?
I need you to do something for me. Maybe a little bit more pep in your step this time.
Okay.
Go get that chain right over there. He's cleared the first. Go! No! Oh, that's bad. That's not good. Maybe he'll get up. Yeah, you're good. Oh, jeez. I feel like it's possible for him to walk through. I kind of want to see if he can walk through and get the chain.
All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
No, come on, go. Go, I'm playing the tunes. You gotta go.
All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
Faendal approaches the chain. Will he clear the first axe? No. All right, you're useless. I took a hit, but I'm alive. It's all good. I took a hit. We're good. Mr. Beast type shit. This is, yeah, Beast Game Season 3 really jumped the shark. If you can clear the swinging axe trap room, I'll pay off your student loans. Yeah, they're dropping gems like crazy in here. There you go, kid. Ooh. Nice. No hit Iron Man run over. Yeah, if you guys have missed it, up until this point, I was 100% no hit. Didn't take any damage. Realistically, how far do you think I could get in a no hit run? Precision can be a little goofy at times. If you're doing a no hit run, you're obviously going stealth, right? Stealth archer, most likely. I don't think it would be that hard. You'd have to do some cheese, like you'd have to max out sneak very quickly without getting into any combat. One HP run. If there was a way to negate all damage, which I don't think you can. I don't think you can negate all damage with armor. I think you can get rid of like 80%. That would be kind of cool if you were just able to become theoretically invincible. But I do think some of the more fun runs we've done have involved getting super, super tanky with heavy armor. You guys opened my mind to actually investing in armor. I used to never do it. I used to always go glass cannon, light armor. I slept on heavy armor for too long. Another petty. Let's check it. Let me check the quest. Yeah, the petty soul gems have to be filled. You know what? We want to complete this quest regardless. If we complete this quest, we get enchanted gear from the Jarl. By rule, we can't use that enchanted gear, but we can disenchant it. We disenchant it. We buy a soul trap spell. We get to the point where we're filling our own soul gems. That's a huge little... That's another little power level. Nice try. You're not touching me. Heavy armor nukes your stamina. Well, you won't have to invest in much in health. If you're full armor clad, heavy armor, you're perking up. Okay.
Don't like the looks of this.
Oh my god. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. Oh my lord, I can feel the hairs on my ass standing. They're at attention. Hairs on my ass like, sir, yes sir. Can I get him to shoot? Oh, I want to get him to shoot this thing up here. You know what? Do I still have the mod that lets me... Can I still throw potions and they explode? I missed! I missed! Oh, no. I'm avoiding the oil. My footsteps are so quiet like this. I'm so sad I had to silence the stream during Red Bull to talk with the client. Did you tell your client you had something important going on? But listen, we got a call later. I don't love this redesign of the door. I'm saying it right now. Planting my flag in the I dislike this right now. too carved. It's too clean. Can you turn the armor sounds to the maximum, please? I got you. I've been waiting for someone to request it. Yeah, that's not happening. Wait a minute, that means I'll probably turn footsteps up a bit more. Yeah.
Wow. Would you look at that?
Please, no commentary. I did not ask your opinion, Feindel. Although, if my character doesn't have a voice... Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! You're doing great, sweetie. Ooh. That smacked me. Dragonstone. That shout was very loud. I love the sniffa emote. It's very funny. Aren't companions kind of cheesy for an Iron Man playthrough, though? A little bit, for sure. Definitely. Definitely. But this is less... I want to have some training wheels for this one. I want to get back on my game. We could probably just go Brittleshin Pass. Brittleshin Pass, probably our fastest way back to Whiterun. I don't think... Oh, am I able... Yeah, we can just ignore the dragon fight, right? It's a very popular part of the map to walk through.
There's a cave here. Check it out.
But if we bring dragons onto the map, then things do get pretty tough. Oh, perfect. This is why we need this is why I need Feindel, though. Feindel, come hither. I have a quest for you.
I'm right behind.
I need you to do something.
All right, what is it?
It's very important. It's very important.
Okay, got it.
Thank you. Excellent work.
Is someone there? Hello?
He's gonna screw this up. Are you talking about me or Feindel? Hold on, I want to be careful. Yeah, see, having a companion is super cheesy just for that. Because now we just push him into the corner and then You know, kind of pushes shit in. God, I want to take that enchanted gear so badly. That was scary. That was very scary. Ciao, Inferno. Ciao, ciao. I just had like a 10-inch poop log. Gotta get Guinness on the phone. I don't think you need to get anyone on the phone. I think you needed to keep that one in the private memoirs. Although, man, that really does ignore the human instinct of like, look at this fucking cool thing I just made. My body made that. My body is a machine. 10 inch is wild. I doubt it's that big. I actually don't believe you. I don't think you pooped that large. I'm not poop shaming. I don't believe. I'm not buying it. Okay, hell of a time for me to tune in to stream for the amount of times I see that message. People say that a lot. Weighing in at 6 pounds, 3 ounces. Y'all did not, you didn't weigh it. I always recoil when that last, okay. No, I actually had a serious chat, not a serious chat, but with me and my boys. I hit up the group chat a couple weeks ago, essentially asking how everyone's shit was doing. I think we talked about this on stream actually. About how, like, you know, fiber, you gotta up your fiber intake as you get older. But like, I hit up the group chat and I was just like, hey, how y'all been shitting? What's it like? I don't remember the details, but it was funny. Terrible time for me to be eating dinner right now. What time is it? What time zone are you in? Where are you eating dinner at 4 p.m.? Unless you're gonna go to bed at like 7 p.m. like a pussy, dude. My God, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, what are you, 12? You got bedtime? Good Lord. Oh my gosh, someone get this guy a warm bottle of milk before bedtime. Wow, Grandpa. All right, if you're Eastern time zone, it's 5 p.m. That's an early supper. It's like 11:14 here in Italy. PM? Yeah, that's about when dinner time starts. Overseas, they eat dinner late as hell. Am I generalizing? Yes. Joov, more like poov.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
No, that's not funny.
Right. fruit and fresh vegetables.
It's actually
for
so
sale.
mean.
Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
I don't want to play anymore. I'm gonna go cry. You guys know what I'm planning to do after stream? I got a Shellbane Gryphon Slayer task in old school RuneScape. Yeah, I'm trying to get that cool sword. Kind of hyped about it. And I'm just gonna pray that it drops. That's what I'm up to.
Reached to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Excellent. Done us a
What's
great
the
service.
meaning of this interruption?
Wait, you didn't approach me at the start, Ireleth. Are you okay? Hey, what's up?
Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council?
I found a stone.
By Ismir, Ireleth was right. What do you say now?
Yes, that one, Fauna.
Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
What if instead of sending troops, she said they should send balls, and instead of Riverwood, she said butts? My lord, we should send balls to butts at once. Then wouldn't that be kind of silly?
Stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Ireleth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Ireleth, send some balls to butt at once. Yes, my lord.
Excuse me. I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done white.
Give me fire. Fire enchantment.
I won't forget.
Fire damage. Fire damage.
As a small token of my esteem.
Steel armor!
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your...
Oh, why the fuck isn't it enchanted?
Perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related...
Let's go find balls, my ass wizard. Like, what, that'd be silly. Imagine if Skyrim if it was good.
Dragons and rumors of dragons.
What? Project?
Oh,
You think
gotta
you could
wait,
help
gotta
me?
wait for
I really don't
Balgruff.
think so. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Hilarious one. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it.
Balls, butt, booty, balls, ball, butt, and balls.
Dragon.
Penis.
Go ahead and fill her in with...
It's not funny!
So the Jarl thinks she can be...
Not funny. In fact, it's quite immature.
Delve into a dangerous route. Straight to the point. I, go to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Joke's on you. I already got it. Oh, you mean this one? Oh, you mean this piece of stone?
You'll have to...
Damn, Ireleth got back quick. Ireleth was supposed to be sending a detachment to Riverwood at once.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
This is such an overly mature chat. Jesus Christ. It should be. This is a funny... This is a serious... All right, everybody. Return to corporate lingo. I want the entire chat to look like a LinkedIn comment section. And that's it. Everything that happens in game, talk about it as if you're synergizing on LinkedIn.
Tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming.
What did it do?
I'm not a man.
the
I'm
hurry?
a weapon in human form. Just unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
Prongar is the coolest character in the game.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
I've already ordered...
My brother takes counsel from Proventus Avenici. What a laugh. He takes counsel from his daughter, and she's a bloody
There's
blacksmith.
no time to... I want you... Use. But I haven't forgotten. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you
Okay, this is huge, yo. I think we get an enchanted weapon here, right?
Accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like
Huge. It's an archery. Yes. That's huge. That's just so fire. Fire flames. And fuego. Why is the enchanter so purple? It's great. For a second, I thought I was gonna die there. Top 10 things great Jarls do. An article by Jarl Balgruff, CFO. I would read that article. I would share it on my feed. What now? Where is Feindal? Did he die? Did I leave him somewhere? Also, I'm chilly. I'm gonna go put on a sweater. I gotta cover up Max and Ruby. I need to get a Max and Ruby hoodie so that I can be warm and still rep Max and Ruby.
Fresh-baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Oh, he's wearing a Max and Ruby shirt. I thought covering Max and Ruby was a euphemism. No, that's also what I've named my nipples.
Well met, kinsman.
Kinsman? What is that? What does that mean? Because I'm a Nord? You think I fucked with you?
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and
I work with my mother.
Fun most.
I'm a little annoying nepo baby. My mommy's gonna give me her fruit stall when she retires. That's all I hear, kid. You know what I'm doing out here? All right. You know what I'm doing? I'm out here building experiences, building connections. I'm grinding. I'm building my business from the ground up. I'm a full stack developer. I'm creating opportunities.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you left Fondle behind after you told him to stand on the rune.
What? Was I supposed to give him a follow-up order? Okay, it didn't play through. It didn't play through as a TTS. But I would have laughed at this. Can't wait for the Elder Balls sex hammer taint. So stupid. Grow up! God! Oh my God, I don't know where you guys get this. What's the gender ratio of stream today? It feels very boy heavy, but I'm also dying at the poop jokes. It's probably like 80-20. If I had to guess, it's probably like 80-20. So unprofessional, right? Jesus Christ, guys. Unreal. Certified girl here. We're real. Certified girly girl here. You gotta introduce yourself. Like certified girly right here. All right, women, if you're in attendance, what's good? Women, assemble. I'm trying to think, how can I get all the girls in chat to stand up? What can I do to get them real riled up?
Joov, when he's in the club, be like,
I fucking hate Sephora. And now we wait. Same girly, same. Okay, never mind. That didn't work out. Task failed successfully. They all started agreeing with me. No. Anybody play any Stardew Valley lately? I'm thinking about starting up Baldur's Gate 3 honor mode run. Anybody want to check out my Sims 4 mod list? Romance Asterion. Yeah, actually, Astarion's not that hot. I gotta be more believable about it, though. In the future, I gotta be more believable about it, though. It has to, like, come naturally, you know? Yo, if I actually left Feindal in here, that's hysterical. Hysterical? God. Pronunciation, not my strong suit. Speaking of Tuesday, damn it, never mind. He isn't here. He's just standing here like a dumbass.
We heading out?
Follow me.
Let's get going. I'm right behind you. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else?
I don't need him. No, get back in the cage. What are you doing? Oh, he's following now? Oh, he's following now. Feindal's amazed. He's like, wow. I can't believe it. He was so adherent to my order. Maybe I should appreciate him more for that. This chat makes me realize I know so little about this world.
Think we should check it out?
Are you fucking kidding me, Vandal? We were just in that cave. I think Vandal has brain damage. Short-term memory loss or something. All right, now we need to take him from here to... I want to go somewhere that's not Whiterun. If we're going to continue the crafting grind... Oh, God, I should have just gone through. We're going back through. He's right. There's a cave over there. We should check it out. You're right, we should check it out. Because I want to go to Riverwood to craft instead of Whiterun again. Hello, how's the run going? Just got back from a comedy show to the treat of Groovin' Juvin. You just got back from a comedy show? Pfft, time for the real show to start. Am I right, gamers? We've been on fire today. Speaking of on fire, I really think that they should come out with a new season of Supernatural. Wrong button, wrong button. I'm fumbling. It's hard to hit the buttons without looking. What do you mean he's gotten nothing done? We've made a ton of progress today.
Thank you, kind sir. No ads.
Destroyed Illyria, thank you very much for 4 months. You know what I did yesterday, guys? I went to a furniture store. I went to Bob's Furniture. You guys ever been to Bob's? Tell you what. I left thinking, man, that guy who followed me around the entire store the whole time is a really good salesman. And then it hit me and I was like, wait a minute, I think I'm falling for the ruse. I think I'm a rube. I think I'm a mark. Cause I was way more tempted to like buy a couch after having good conversation. But here's the thing, okay? The salesman at Bob's, I'm like, you know, I'm checking something out. Like there was the initial conversation. I'm like, how can I help you? What are you looking for? Blah, this and that. You know, the initial pleasantries, just great. He's a very nice guy. You know, no hate at all. He's got a job to do. And I'm like checking out a couch, checking the firmness of it, seeing if, you know, it would fit with my lifestyle of doing nothing, of doing fuck all. And, you know, I think I'm alone, but then bam, this guy would pop up again. He'd like come around the corner. Okay, like imagine right now, you're at a furniture store, okay? And you're like comfy, you're cozy, you're checking it out. You think the guy's gone for the rest of the day. You're sitting in this chair right here, okay? You're sitting down. Quiet. Think you're alone. How is it? You like that one? You want to buy it? He would just like pop up. Like, what do you mean, how is it? I'm cozy. It's a very comfortable chair. Streamer is enamored by human interaction and falls for common gotcha scheme. That was not a fart. That was not a fart. It's the doorstop on... But anyway, I think I want to get a couch. But like, I want a badass couch. I've sat on too many rinky-dink, stiff-ass couches that just don't, I don't understand what people are doing when they buy a couch. Yeah, it's okay. You can just stay on my couch tonight. You can sleep on my couch. Oh, cool. You mean the leather one? Yeah, it's fine. It's cool. It comes with this feature where you get to peel yourself off of it in the morning. Thanks. Cool. Awesome. Sick. too skinny. So like if I get a couch, I'm going all in. I want it, like I want to be maximalist. When it comes to the couch, I want to be as maximalist and bougie and extra as possible. I'm not a car guy. I don't buy, I am thinking of buying a used car here soon. Just because my dad knows somebody that's selling their car and it looks like it would be a good fit for me. But I haven't bought a car. The last time I bought a car, I paid 5,000 bucks cash, rolled it off the lot, 2006 Chevy Impala. That was in 2019. Last time I actually bought a car. So like, let me ball out on a couch. Let me just go fucking crazy on a couch. I want it to like, yes, you know, I want to sit down in that thing and never want to leave. I want it to be home base. Impala? Okay, Dean. Is that a Supernatural reference? Ladies in chat? Dean Winchester reference. I know y'all caught that. I can't see, dude. It's so hot. Or what am I? So hot. It's not hot. It's nighttime. It's so dark. Oof, my bad. Sorry. I kept thinking of Dean Winchester. This torch doesn't even help, man. You gotta be 2 inches away for it to have any range. I can't make anything. Vandal, I need all my... Ooh, you know what? I got a ton of... Yeah. Look at that. 8 wolf pelt. Alkite. That's not as much as I thought. Thought I had more. Which one is the guy that's in The Boys? Which character is he?
Still here.
In Supernatural. Jensen Ackles. Is that Sam? Oh, that's Dean?
What do you want me to carry?
Sam's the other guy. I'm really sorry for calling him the other guy. It's just, that's all I know.
You lead, I'll follow.
Transmute. I'm gonna go sleep and do this in the day. It'll be easier to see.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. We got room. Let's sate that. Until next time.
Oh, there once was a
You're
hero
that
named
big. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Quite run from old Rorikstead.
I'm going Stam again. I feel really good about the protection we're getting from heavy armor. And then I will pocket. I'm gonna pocket my perk for now.
Done well.
It's likely going enchanting. I think the most sensible pick has got to be enchanting, doesn't it? We have enough money to go buy a soul trap spell, filled soul gems, enchanting XP. Oh man, we start enchanting our rings for the increased XP. Yes, sir. You already know where I'm going with this. We need arrows though. We need to get more firewood. Let's chop it up. Yeah, we need some arrows. or arroz. Arroz is rice in Spanish. Arroz. I don't know why on that one. Arroz. Yo tengo arroz con pollo. Joov, are you scared of me? I don't know what you're talking about.
Here for work? Get an axe.
Why did you call out bisexuals in your recent video title? Because based on the lore of New Vegas and the perks that are available in the vanilla game and the discussions during that stream of all perks having negative access, the joke on the stream was that the game is biphobic now. Because technically, through that playthrough, bisexuals are debuffed.
At the very beginning of that stream I start a Daisy game, one of my first, made a friend quickly. 5 minutes ago he put a bullet at the back of my head out of nowhere. I guess peak gaming.
That's why I can't get into Daisy. Daisy just is so much time investment to get shot in the back of the head, man. That's tough. If you want to convince a kid to not play video games, to just never engage with video games as a medium, put them onto Daisy as their first ever video game. Okay, we got some arrows. Oh, crap.
Put that down.
Leave that there. Do arrows have weight? Yeah, shoot, they weigh 0.1. I'll just make a couple more. I do want a fat stack of arrows. Have you ever thought of getting a giant beard? No. No, I don't want to grow my beard out that much. I don't think I could pull it off. Huge respect for dudes that can pull it off and like can take care of their beard and keep it in pretty good shape. I am not one of them. At least I don't believe I am. Like my beard right now, I think it's getting a little unkempt. Where'd you get that jacket? I have no idea. I got it a long time ago. I've had this one for years. Have you ever had long hair? Not like straightened long hair. I'll let my hair grow out occasionally. I think it has a length where it looks its best. But I do encourage dudes to, if you've mostly had fairly short hair for your life, let it grow a little bit. Let your barber clean it up, but let it grow. See what happens. It's hair. You never know. Why do they name haircuts? The same way they name dance moves. Or the same reason why they name dance moves.
I own the lumber mill and pay a fair wage. See my husband Todd if you're looking for work.
Men's shoulder length hair. Like, what's that one guy's name? Fabio? I don't know what he does or what he's really famous for.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier.
Like, is he a singer? Or just a model? A famous male model. He's famous for being Fabio. So he is. He's just famous for being the inspiration for sexy novels and like being on the cover of them. He was also hit by a bird on a roller coaster. The original influencer is so funny because it's probably true. Who, okay, this is a fun game to play. Who are some celebrities in history? We're talking 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, before social media, that you would consider like an influence, like today's version of an influencer, but back then. So like Oprah Winfrey, I don't think I would count that. Talk show host, I think that's different than an influencer who sometimes you just see an influencer and they're just famous for kind of existing. What are some OG versions of that? Like Madonna? No, that doesn't count. Paris Hilton is not a bad, I think she's kind of been on a goated run recently, last I heard. Like she's doing some like fairly positive stuff, which is good for her. I don't think that's a bad poll. Like for answering that very specific question. Kardashians. Maybe. I feel like Kardashians at their peak leans a little bit closer to social media era. Very close in the timeline to like Paris Hilton's peak. Billy Mays. I don't know if I would say Billy Mays. Billy Mays was just a guy with a job. That's a really silly way to refer, but Billy, someone's gonna take that out of context and be like, oh my God, he's shitting on Billy Mays? Not at all. Iconic. Billy Mays here, like legend, you know? RIP to a legend. That's not what I'm saying. Steve-O? No, Steve-O was definitely doing something. Princess Diana? Influencer doesn't necessarily have to have like a negative connotation, by the way. I guess any monarchy figure. Michael Jordan? No. No. No, Michael Jordan was like the best athlete on the planet for a good portion of his career. Not what we're looking for. Jay, you gotta stop saying people who actually did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you gotta stop saying people who did art or sports. Like Steve-O? No, Steve-O was doing a thing. A little bit wild. The Jackass guys, unfortunately, the Jackass guys are the first domino that fell, where it was like Jackass does their thing, that domino falls, a few more dominoes fall, and then you have Pranks in the Hood, which is just some corny dude going around black neighborhoods like doing some low-key racist shit, getting punched for it, and then posting a clickbait video where he's like, you see how like violent they are? And it's like, dude, you were being a jackass. Like you should get punched more. And then a few more dominoes fall and you have like the modern era of shitty pranks. Viva La Bam? No, because Bam Margera was a professional skateboarder, technically a professional athlete. Fushigi? Wait, pranks are still happening? I don't think they're as prominent as they once were.
What is it?
That one guy with a bodyguard needs punched. You don't even have to say who, and everyone knows exactly who you're talking about. That's how you know someone is hated. You know, you just give like a vague description, and everyone knew immediately that you were talking about Jack Dorkey.
Whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's simple and strong.
I don't know what I'm planning on crafting right now. What do I have in my loadout? A silver ore. Random. Damn, I'm like out of. I'm out of juice. Did my... Okay, we got smithing 28. Do we have an enchanting? I don't know if we have an enchanting table here. Still gonna grab it.
Watch what you're doing.
We need to go find another court wizard. Oh my god, can you take me to Whiterun? Have you been here this whole time? Oh, bless you. Take me to Whiterun. Yes. Oh, what? You don't go to Whiterun? Why do you not go to Whiterun? It's right there. I just need a little hop, skip, and a jump. It's 20 gold to go to Riften. And this jackass is not going to take me to Riften then.
Sit back
Fine.
and enjoy the ride.
Take me to Riften. Don't care. Fine.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to going straight through, or did you want to stop? No problem.
Bubbalini, salute to your Iron Man run. I'm sorry to hear. Pamela Anderson, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Meg Ryan. Pamela Anderson, maybe, but wasn't she a model? I hadn't heard of her in so long. And then I saw...
Call it what you want.
Oh, shoot.
You don't
Wait, really?
I think you.
Oh my god, I have to pay.
Call it what you want.
I just got robbed. Unbelievable. But then I saw the Naked Gun. And one of my main takeaways from the Naked Gun, honestly, was Pamela Anderson looks great.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I was shocked. I was like, I haven't heard of her in so long.
I'm really getting tired of this.
Isn't she an item with Liam Neeson now?
Pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
She got started on Tool Time? Get the fuck out of here, really?
Or so they'd have you believe. It's all nice.
I just got a call from a job I applied to 6 months ago. Bro, I have a job now. That right there is huge. Give it up. We're employed out here. I'm gonna go sock this old lady in the face. Oh, bam, just like one, bam, one quick one. Simmer down, pal, this is my kill.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating.
It's Gorilla.
It's so funny to me. Unbelievably good game design to just make her perfectly legal to kill. Maybe it was an oversight. I don't care. I think it's so funny.
She deserved it.
Yes. Excuse my disorder. Take a look.
Okay, well, Landria, I'm gonna need Soul Trap.
Killed several soldiers before it departed.
I have to remember.
It cost exactly 301. We'll start with enchanting a ring. Fortify archery. Yep. 1% bonus damage. This is what being an Iron Man is all about. You know, in RuneScape, this would be like a $15 million item.
Decent enchantment. Good. But
That'd be worth a shitload.
you've only scratched the surface. Need something?
Ooh, enchanting 25. Are we able to go deeper on the tree after that? Death blows with enchanted weapons to creatures, but not people. Trap 5% of the soul, recharging the weapon. Scrolls are more powerful. Don't really need that one. Yeah, we can get level 2 here. Are you just copy pasta-ing Zorby's ads? keep doing it. Doing my taxes in this stream is making it extremely bearable. How can we make it less bearable?
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
People of Riften.
People of Riften, this is one of the...
No, Maramo. We talked about this. If you've got the coin... Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Kira.
Come back and see us again.
These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Fight to the Empire.
We've all heard of...
I'm going health.
You've done well. No need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
You bought the Soul Trap spellbook, but I thought merchants were out. You son of a bitch.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
You're right. Okay, you're right. It's all right. It's more of a casual run. We can forgive that transgression. I have been using a healing spell as well that I did buy early on in the run. I'm realizing that now. So, I've cheated a little bit. That's okay. That's okay, guys. Chill out, chillax. All right, we're self-imposed. We're still remembering. It is a bronze man run. It's all right. How we refer to this now? This is an unranked. We use the RuneScape method for this. This is now unranked. All right, it is not a ranked run. I receive no accolade. I receive no praise. I get no credit for anything cool that happens. Where can I find a physical book in game that can give me a healing spell as well as Soul Trap? Yeah, I lose. I'm green helming. Yep, I'm green helming in Elder Scrolls. I'm gonna do a quick Google search. Nope, I didn't die. Fast healing book. Skyrim. Spell tome. Fast healing. It is only sold. Ooh. Ooh, yucky. Alrighty, okay. How about Soul Trap book Skyrim? Can be created at the Atronak Forge. We have some potential here. That's crazy. That's a crazy fun goal to go for, though, is it not? Up the difficulty by 1 as punishment. Oh my god, we can make a Soul Trap spell tome. Look at this. I know, okay, before everybody pro clutches over the fact that I'm using fandom, I'm sorry, I clicked like the first link. I know what happens every time I go to this website, though. Someone in chat's gonna be like, no, how dare you? Tome, Soul Trap. Salt, Ruined Book, Soul Gem. Now, wait a minute. Do I need to find a spell tome itself beforehand? No, that's the item created. We can make it. And we can get to the midden without playing that entire storyline, especially with parkour in my game. We can get there. I don't know about healing.
Thank you, kind sir.
Your ad blocker is probably at 200% CPU. Probably. It's probably working overtime. Mad Balduin, thank you for 18 months. All right. Since I have cheated. I'm increasing the difficulty to expert. And I will be doing this. We did find transmute. Transmute is allowed. I'm not going to use console commands to remove the spell from my inventory, fast healing, but I will be getting rid of it. Battle Cry, we should have that one favorited and equipped because it'll be really important to pull that out. That we just started with our character on that. Ah, we'll be good. We're good. Over. I'm done for the day. I might see you guys tomorrow. If I am streaming tomorrow, it will be... I think we're just going to bounce back and forth between this one and New Vegas with really shitty perks. That one's starting to get pretty fun. New Vegas with really bad perks. We are constantly fighting against the constant debuffs it's throwing at us, but our character is getting more powerful. And unarmed, it's starting to have a comeback.